me dofopa ana odi here ya wo hwe me aha eye kasamfoni afidi a fe na Adom TV na wode TV atoi na dwumedi aba betie we ye nkranhyensem emre me amete dwamu amedi dwumedi ho kya me edi amje so eye apostle Dr. Nita Kotego amenda ase se wape emre na me no betu sara montuo we bomodi ana afre obi na kye se maba na ye bedi aduanepa ama ye kra ame and the idea me bra won me say shaping your destiny. Sabe wo shebre no nkrabia ekura wo shebre no nkrabia enkura wo biara ye do ba asase ope na ye de share wonsa se abraba abeboyi enema abesua ne abeye ne abeka no be hye wo shebre no nkrabia ene de ebia na ubu kompo he wachi bebia ofri ba enye ena hwe bebia ogina nso a enimu ena wo hwe odaachi nso a asenda so oni ho empaba me no beto na muntuo akire okon abetimi afaso na wo hyebe no nkrabia agina aye wo mama ene odihye nkrabia emfa bebia wo emfa bebia wo fire emfa ho edimpo a de to wo de omni se napai anenra na me na makwantuo mu ba nkran ena se beto madwen proso Joseph asemo a eto no no ena me fifi mu hu se ne hyebre nhyehyeye a ono ahyehyeye ye ka Joseph wa kan Bible da woni mu a onkan so bia na wateda abrantie ketekete a wonya mfe di oso a onya daeso a kire onuanom tie daeso eye woni hwade hunu entoni pa bia no wo hyebre be yi a yese wonya anuhwade hunu ana daeso efa ni anda nkwa ma wabrabo besie Joseph oso da efa ne da nkwa ma ena o ka kire ni nua mema wo so da eso efa wabrabo ho te sei efa na adwuma wo yo efa no wade efa mo apomudni efa your life in general. What are the ideas you have created that will create an end of glory, honor and greatness? What are dreams you are having? What is the vision or the goals that guard your actions? Joseph had a dream. In other words, Joseph had an idea of his hand products. Joseph set a goal. And to say onyada eso efa na bra bon so be o mama. But neja efre na suma na nwura mu no, wan opportunity tie neja efre no suma na nwura mu so nkohwe ne nuama no. Maka say na me yo de hye na me se na suma me da bi. Odi akire ekoyo ne neja kan no. What should I have about who said obey president Dankwamba? And so baby I say ofano na ode ahobaso emwa nempo okodru baby a onuanom wo no a ommen wo no Bible no kire say onuanom fa no ho adwempo se obeku no abraba wo bue no ebia na nye wo nuanom ebia wo namfofo bi adamfo bi ebia obi ote obro no so ebia susum bi aye wo no ye de okɔhye ne nsa ebia ye okra bi a okura wa brabo na afa ho apam so mo brabo nye yi enti sa so de a e ahwe abrabo mu ehwe nipa a wo ben wo ni bi ehwe ebi kura ye wa adwene e da wa adwene proso ebi ye niye bi na eka wa hye hwe niye na bi san se usuban pen na okasa be no ne yen ben na beku na ontimi kodu nkra bia awie de yepa ebi wa nyonko bi ebi wa futuo bi ebo emfoni bi akohwe ebetimi aka won krabia ahye akum na ye kire se de shamna donko nunkum na woton no ma nanafo ahoho abrabo ayebu ye emfa ho ye de ne koyan so oye din na de amehwe ne se onya hobrase e won kwasum onya hobrase esua nyansa e won kwasum abrabo amebu emi nim ne ekura won sa no se we abrante se ababa se empowodum pemponso a we watwa degree e bi watwa masters MPhil na wakunkon se abrabo nyina meka ho ahobrase ehia ma wo abrebiara ahobrase mu ono okura ahofe enye anim ahofe suban pam ahofe ema na no so manhira ba ne wura fie na mponi wura yire e de nsohwe beto no na Joseph yade mame ye fe esan se woni baabi a wo konti no wampe amrumu wode Many of us have killed our dreams based on immediate pleasure. Amunumu ode eye amunu oda ene ya menye we na me hontomi me ko bokro na me hontomi me ko pe bema we na me nana me hontomi me ko fo ba we na me hontomi. Just a shortcut. Joseph wanye bi o se mame e ukunu eye me wura na me nyankopon so osoro me ni wachi ense me hyebre na me nka bia ensohwe bi ba wa bra bomu a ensohwe a edo ko ewe bone etwa on kra bia so empe wode ene anigye achi enkope sebe sa nioma no Joseph afutu ode ma me no nempo wani sa akonode na chi no yede asem to no so ede no koto afiase nempo ehompo wode obuo pepepe yo ene angobrase ene de tra ho ema na brabo eso prison ni no awo ho no woda ni no ani ame epagya no afiase ho bebia semre woi eyo bremu ene ye bre asa wo hye afiase ena Ghana adin jaisa dede ni yo na ma ho brase ma onyansa ne nyamesuro na fatra ho na pesa ho se kwambe so na mefa apie afi afiase ha winim when you complain too much you dwarf your decision-making processes. When you worry too much, you kill your innovations. When you murmur, you kind of sabotage your strength to work out of emotional and physical prisons. Stop the murmuring, stop the worrying, and stop the complaining, and focus on what you need to do to work out of the walls of your prison. Joseph Asamo Kachireme. Jayatete ni anwinwi eni subobo eni empo ebobo eni se ena ye bro jaisa subano Joseph asema se ben kanche one no jaisa subano na bisa ho se suban be na metbetra se efie wi ase na empo manya daeso na eyimi apie esan so oha obrase nchi no anapa osore akọhwe prison fo aka no bi so nsem ho te sai ohu ni prison mu yompo no oda wodo adi oni bie nu o okoko bisa nsa na pa mu te san yo wa hu no ti bie bia wo mia no nya hunu se ahobrase ne odo enye odo fun no o odo a ni die wom odo a ejina yie na bepagya ho na bible no kire se emira semu no na djuma beda adi na oye adwuma no ma ne so ani ohen ne frɛ no e ma ne be kire da ase no kire ase wie ye no e na djuma onim ye no no a twedi amponde ahye ne nsa no wo adwuma be na onim yo and he did it with mastery and discipline o hye no so ohen anim na oka se ye so oka na kire ohen no na yese eso ohen ani eso ohen nko an nyina ani e na ohen pagya no de ne kawa hye ne nsa e ma no gold chain o de trafo ponko so e na edi nanim monkoto no o na eba no o free prison e ma ba ya dini ya koto no esan suban o de tra prison ho esan se otimi da ni suban di e wo hen anim. Whatever you are given to do, do it with a mastery skill. Make a santua at the production room or the mastery skill in addition to tekotego. Make a frank at the sound. San or de hemi. Anyone near Kahunara, Christopher and Fefo Yara, Prince Yina, one day a Jumadene Shehupa and a de shemi out in second way. Niaoni mi piano, mehunte. Competence and excellence creates waves for you in public and everywhere. Competence and excellence. Say wo ye adwuma ne hu se wo de wonim ye ebroso na ehutwa. Sana Joseph gina ohene ne mo ye ye. Obie na no kan sem a eto ohene akoma so. Ehutwa. E mo ohene pagya no eye ono se ono ohene ni ho a ono Joseph na wo. Ho a ofiri ba bia Hebrew ni ba afi obaya Midian ohene. It doesn't matter where you are. As long as you live a life of love, as long as you live a life of humility, as long as you live a life of service, or the sum and a communion of ho, and brase no di free or call a fiase, or do no the tre fiase, any yamisuro, any suehunu, ema empo nekasa a so hineni. One can say, and I'm going to prison, and I may break me coach be biasin jo heno, and pomekwa. Men cannot credit your heno, when the match prison, menya bonnet, and I'm going to match minia. A bobo emwa. And you mean emwa, or are you in TDA? We see Casama saying TDA. Jai saa nwinwi a wo nwinwi ni sobo bo no na pe wodo tra wakoma so na pa ahobrase nya suahunu ne bisa ho se ede na meyo a ho betwa ede na saa me metimi ayo a ho betie na me de aboa mabrabo ne awiase nyinara ka se Joseph na futuo no de mo hene o e mo hene pagya no minima adwuma wasua anampo adwuma da wakoma so a wo sua ka kire on say I want to be a master of the skills. I want to be a master in the field where I am. Yana black star for kobobola na Ghana for tiachiri na wa bon unimbo unimbo akobo obi ya ade na ehun nti a ja sobo no bo ne bi sa say de na meso mayo a me de ho betwa de wate na wo de mpabo atia ne pa na chiri wo da say obi ye na ade na wa hunu yo a enya sobo na de bo no ne mom kwan ben so na wo be ye wo de a obetie ne gya se obosobo no ye do ko gina sa agoboma so a 10 minutes wan hwa e de oxygen masi so o me nya dede ne yo e na mampani wasayi o e na mpini wasayi o ko ye bi na he ye nya sobo no bo ne ye mi se ho se
Mayemu achibiem ne na wasemra Adom TV Badwam dwumadie no eso yedani ta ekote guase ne nkranhyen sema no penso ode adi kan ma ye de du so no ye Badwam kase samne ne todwa mu bi ya wobetini Agona West MPP amanyoko eye Constituency Nasara coordinator yamompa ye mu odene free se abetodwa se supporters se time me Cynthia Morris na chi wo masane chuo agu Nasara coordinator no ani nipa me yensa bi so yebebo awram na fe ye de mu nsam no abro epoya mantam original zongo caucus coordinator ma NDC so na ekasai so my Ghana manyoko ni nyina na de wo hunu manyoko atimi asesa zongo mu sen NDC sansam ne nsem bi na no pay mede bro sa Adom TV Badwam kase a wo hwe me live on Facebook/Adom TV Extra Go TV 119 DSTV 280 uko YouTube ya Adom TV Tube kwa adomonline.com semwe ene nsem bebre so ene ye de egu ho medin ede afia amankwa tamaklo afia ne de mientie se den nsem ni chiremu ankasa etie Agona West MPP amanyoko Nasara coordinator Haruna Rashid ene nipa miensa bi ena yesuso se supporters etai Cynthia Morrison echi won wasani chuo ede egu wono so ebra Agona West MPP parliamentary candidate Chris Arthur ne convoy womonam Agona nyakrom Agona West abatom pesia so ebo entoa no Sarah Husemi ekoso ho ne ekoso na Adom TV kase edeba Eti facha ye se yenya eno ne mo meka se no tututu na course no one night tuo ne kan wo mo Agona West MPP parliamentary candidate ni team no one mo ewa Yeresabia from Tobreka mu ye de ekoso ho no so ebebro ma ye monwura ensem no emu wa manyon semu kane mampani John Dramani Mahama wono ena Franka tuni mindi si amanyuko na wahyebo se nyame ye na dom na Ghana for the tumi ne man ne ye mampani a obehwe na niema bi ekoso ewa ye waso West Wogon ejura ene ameswale wo no honum ne ade no be ye nhwehwemu emu dopa e de afa ho akase no etwaso.
My Muslim brothers and sisters, we will work to enhance the safety and security of our nation by not only equipping our security services and ensuring judiciary independence, but also by giving justice to those who have been wronged. Under my administration, justice will be served for the Ayawaso West Wogon victims, especially Ishao Yaro, who is still incapacitated since that event. Alasan Bube and others. Also, the 8 people killed in the last election would receive justice. This includes the Ejura killings and will also reopen investigations into the death of Ahmed Swali.
asɛmti aneda enhyiamu no so no John Dramani Mahama ekasafa ho.
I give the assurance to my Muslim brothers and sisters that the National Muslim Conference efforts to bridge the present healthcare delivery challenges in Ghana, while greatly appreciated, will be complementary in the leadership my government will exercise in undertaking disease prevention, health promotion, and expanding access to comprehensive health care. We will, among other measures, implement a free primary health care program. This program will cover from the CHIPS compound all the way to the district hospital. It means that you won't need a health insurance card or make any form of payment if you attend any of these health facilities from CHIPS compounds to district hospitals.
Yanko Tiwa East namraso bedwani wo ho ye abna osai asare nyani kwara de wo ho campaign mu aye den pa ya dodo no eta na chi ne wona abeka ho bi ebo nto ama no eye emergedfo ye wo empotamu ho ne poyemantem a woni da kwan se mami besa fa akunwa no ebiem se wo mrahye bedwani
ona bo obransa salo aya de pa oba ye odi mpuntuduma ba omam wo masu adwuma oto machine ema wo otimi to dra nyina ka ho wa ye kwan eyie ena wasa police soja ena wo tema nsusu ma kure wo hu obia openasem na sesi anu so de mpeso ye maye ne se o meto wo mfadwa ihu maye
mate pa so boy youth no e wo hanum se nti youth no mo ma adwen so no ana ometato edi amano ye ma me mu nyina di no ho adanse so ya de mawo so no ano beta mana to aso
honorable ablasale oboy ye papa ete be so oboy kire se ebi anya adwuma ye ebi anya sika di dwa tese ne a o ye ne kra de e poma dwene menti ase so ablade ye tere so a ne ya sole
schools teacher for yan ye to nsuo yi indomie for just why ye ne mama yen bebre no koso anso nya ne wo ye ne ye ta na chi ye beto ama no
Yamani buni to aso ani asenkafo bi ekotwetwe nkomo na nsem bi a wonom eka fa abna ose yasare ho no yentie bi
Brandie mini ni ho asem ka ba me na me bompa so no su bedi aka abla ho me he ma me ne nema wa ye sese wa street bia okroma ba bia no no ma ye mfuturu ketinkiti bi keke ye dana se nyame hia no na dwempa akuta no no onkoso a the cast by musiansu yenya bi yenya 1 enya sifo nya 2 mensko mu nya 3 abomusufo nya bi na 14
e kan ho asema yenwie na nwie akira efisa ne ma yema kuruma nyina nya menko a hwe ya kwan a ne nam so a ekonfikyire no nyina no ye boy ni tete no wabe ni nyina ma ye de yembisa no kura no waye na ze ni yesire na se mfikyire na aka no na nyamenya na do na se okwa onkae ye na o meye ho nyina ma ye na yenua no matiti nsuo mu ne manema no o nyina so nya be partner
abro se asale ene MPP aban yenum ne beka kire om titru na nakufu ado oba ado so ase kwan kota kura ne ehu bi da o opesi ne yempanifuo o mutu kwan obi ekita ntoma no de akuri ne ho ene o ma da woroma ye nam kota aso ye bompa ye se nyamishira ompa na baomia abatuo ya ye kotu yi yesra urade nyankopon se o menye one touch e ma baomia ene abro se asale
Adom TV Badwam kase na uguso ehwe na Franka Tunima NDC amanyuko John Dramani Mahama akoshia ye diplomatic course diplomatic course ahodo be edonu enan ya we no US na musini ya wo my Ghana mu na wo frɛ won mu a wono di nkomo de NDC ani so ade hunu ene wo hyehyɛ wa fia bato mu so etudwa Mayantoa so na no so ye nyamfa ma emresemu ye de bebremo na yekọ epoyemantemu zongo kokos coordinator ema NDC amanyoko ya Halaji Isa Muhammad ena odi tuja so man Ghana mu hu amanyoko bi atimi aboa zongo ene wona eni bi se NDC amanyoko no
John Dramani Mahama say oba so here for na oba be yenu yenu no ma anase no no mpesi kekekra ba ye juma no ye be more as a grant because haram so meji we isiru into purpose is we number o say ya have na ni boye bi no obeteso amaye ɔsɛ yɛn kɔ na ɔmo kɔ sukuu ebi pɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ lawyer fɔ ebi pɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ doctor fɔ ebi pɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ engineers ne nyinaa no ɔbɛhwɛ na wɔgye ɛka no so ɔma zongofoɔ na ɔbɛtumi ayɛ dɛn ɔkɔ sukuu no akɔ akɔsua nneɛma ɛno nti na yɛka sɛ zongofoɔ ɔmo nyɛ dɛ ɔmo nsɛn to aba eyi ɛma yi sɛ sɛlɛti jɔndrawa ne mahama ɛne ndc amanyɔkuo
Jonas Asante ejina ndc amanyɔkuo ne dirim apre achimodan abaton pɛso so ɛmra hye bedwa akonya no wɔkyerɛ mu a MPP amanyɔkuo ati so sisei no muziramifoɔ ɛne manfo a wɔnom ati zango mpɔta mu bebre ɛne wɔde bɔhyɛ akɛse bebre adaada wɔnom
enti dia na kan sɛ ɛyɛ zongo die ɛyɛ wɔda zongo ha the chairman kan 2020 elections they are trying na da beto zongo fo adwene mu ɛda akɔ sisan ɛda de ɛda ɛyɛ west crossing first no ye ne bo parliament ono abegina ha se muntu abama no na muntu majo ndamani mahama na be din ama mijo so Asante se ma ko gina baabi ampa me say MPP stronghold na meka se muntu abama me na munya John Dramani Mahama na ono na wo twi me di makono mi mo pese mi sa no ebe
e kasa no akire na NDC Zango Caucus coordinator e wo da abaton pesiaso Isaka Musa nso de adesrede to nananom ahemfo emabunu mpanyinfo ene emabunu nyina anim
abatwe ebe NDC bi pase disika na ko wetu asema NDC yen support to sadie no demo e ba bo me pese ebo abana ye beto no ho ban ene ye be ban free police station police center akofo hu ene de demo so disika na ko wetu asem ti ebe sira mo na mo de afaso na yi sini so emma pepepe ye enye dima
Divisional Kwemada war wasa sikuma wasa mefi traditional area yenana hema ekuafra ode to Ghana fo nyina nim so obesress asomdue ni hene ewe yen hyehyɛ a yede ekoto abam
Nyame aduma on the 7th December ye da the tuaba one MPC ni Kadesen MCC ni de obudom kutom position da do na yania ti ba mufo no Ama obi fesika medada. Nyame ade mo yini hia, eni mi family na besua no ni mo mo. O de o to ko meti mo hia. O to no hia asa. O ko ta di ma kra da ni fika, o na bere. It's a protocol and if you don't know anybody, you are nothing before them. On the 7th December, peacefully, then you go to your house.
And wachi ahofo hene ya wo bro no so na kofi enti enso ni adom kase atwetwe nkoma wo de sansem yetodwa
e ba sei no no se na ba for kwame nim oni oba hima omaje ye mfeso ye ntin to kwanto ko bia benfie enan eni kakra bibi akore me simu se ene sadia ye ni bibia ebeja idin bibia na ba for kwame nim oni idin koma o se se ibesi show idea yenya dia betima show idea e won pampa inti sadia ene ni ma ho for empany for omoka me ho eye isax company for numa company for negative company for Gutierrez Asante for fighting for Gonya Guinea e for nyina e ka me ho anwura for nyina ka me ho ena nyina ye show isedi e dia to se de da shibi Simon said, "I'll go by." Probably said to me, "It's a fact." Someone said, "Pack here this week, pack and swine." And yet, say baby from Eddie, a man and a bath from him. So can't see any show it. Eddie actually did. And see, and I yes, I program with it.
Menyana no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na hana bema kwan na no pay ye DSC. Asedane ye odia. Na mum mesre obiom. Afeni yede de bon krata no ene online stories na it was so nti we de nko ba bia twen ye ba friend we bie no so ye wie nkranhyensem ye de nwum di kan 5:30 pepepe ne aba sebedwam na nwum aba na afeni te kotegu aba de nkranhyensem o wie pe ne ye de news na to so nti eno na ye wie ye ya yakwa aba ye se gina ha de bon krata no ka ene online de no eto so ntia mu ache e mwakwaba incoming menchia we
Yeah, Major Suna, it is saying.
Oh, Yamiadum, Bibia Boko.
Bibia Boko.
Oh, Yamiadum.
Insuno.
Yana, Juana to her.
Musumudi, I said, climate change. Musidintia, climate change. Okay. I mean, Tiana. I said, I hear it will be a warm, sir. And a pair of cameraman or didn't say good busia. The all catch you in and say, it's time to delete no maybe a M1 mountain in Concan Wabrabum. Ebriaso. Say, and the yenny subambia, I won't who I am was so Mawangaza, or can't call him Puntuno. I am no fino. Deleting the free. Now, for be on my, you need to go through it. You know, show for now, pa. Because almost from Puntuno in Cosone in Cransebia Ambrel. Niebi wa show ni peduanim o hwe no press concern no delete no we dey mean enyina abribia da ni kokozesa enkugu no delete no wan sha se delete no ma be afiri wa brabo ma o betena se asese amanfo abrabo saa na ote di ote iti enya magic onyame ahire obi a ba start deleting those negative things na emma ni pakanko entimi ndi mu wi pe yo no akwadworo delete it moto delete it de bia obekosuku de bia oh afi atwa mu anko ade me ka bibia obe bi ne be wie de bia because one share say there it delete his thoughts ni fi utim enamfo bi won so enyamfom so ukoka afia my imagine say be say book you say me tonto yeah na be odi kiosk na odi be share brabo delete no
obu abem
because one delete ya ukoshe kube tonasia within the next 6 months no the whole sector be ona nkwa na also play could be ona unyeska ono abasaba because hey wow to delete them delete na cancel bi na twetwa bi so because no maybe o antita untimi nko anim da e be very painful to separate from very painful me do be sia mfa we twa to presa na prayer camps how do op adwuma ye avero bedu adwuma adwuma ye nso na brasis na fo ni number wo mama excuse be 10:30 na wo kasa wa baso delete that habit go ye twa so abahu smoothness level and now for say bebre delete a lot of them bebre ye pon ande akotena one can say you are living above what you earn we are Ghana head. Now one can say Busumi, oji 1,500, oji 3,000, 6,000. Busumi ne be kwa wiye no. Na only na be di ho. Aka di wani because a year be out to from. Who are you saying say o man mu ye den say? I mean, constant how do I to drive down the pay, but it's your baby is here, and now quite you are there. They say, well, we can see I was a pay, a year and come out who do a bit dinner for the present with their bro. Into delete it. Got 2 days was a sentence of Busum media chain, no near you. Hey, now America, but 2 about church here. I can't bear you must say, yeah, only 7. Hey, almost you know that because I have 48, 47, a thousand. There's a no more bread here. It's a Tarasu by
6 November.
Hey, go share the CNN for their to oppose where my
5th November
48, Papa no 47. Say, now how's it too close to call you? Who anything that time?
I don't even predict.
There's a BBA, I say American and Abeshe, your vice president, or no, or those who didn't also PB, and your former president, also former president. Oh, come on, boss, American. It will say it's a free, that gets a Ubeka Ghana.
Omo akran ko omo kokro no. Na we omo kan we na Agona West.
Yes.
Yes, say Cynthia Morrison or co-independent and MPP candidate Chris Atta. Ono so ko na say so omo nyina campaign omo nyina akokopie mu o baby. And according to etututu abam krama MPP Nasara coordinator say any other 3 two ne kan wo mo no hospital either omo Kolebu ana say omo UGM every Cynthia Morrison ne supporters omo block kwan na owo ha oni ha o ha say bad be nu anwumre be 9 ho no mo baby enye obi anya ne campaign asumdue mu Omianya no boko batampa udin na tato waye bi pen. Nti eni kwan se this time we say no ye boss Cynthia Morrison din a enye din bi ati say nti we de wadaroma sa na yate se sa na ati a wadaroma ene achitafo no ene wo supporters no enkasa anaso wo team no enkasa sabe ya obi abeye ne de asomdwe mu da 70 ni du ho no ma obi a wona adwen wo ni tirim obi a wo de nti a wo kwa akoto aba ebekwa ama we nkoma wo na ya asomdwe ama obey na we ya kakra na etututu onye se bia ya se beginning no kwa po the driver no MPP candidate ne driver kwa no omuhwie nsankora good anim ti afere no lose control kra nti national coordinator no si form no na tuo ni suye ti nipa miensa umianye careful umianye careful umianye careful umianye careful
ahoho we from ntema na so
mo constituency no amu asin Aguna West na MPP a obi ko independent eno a obi gina wo party ni din mu no ene tututu ko nti yehwe ye benya Kofi Aje na fe wa me update ahwe the candidate national coordinator no said no ho tie na ya to aso ehadwen mo mane nya asomdwe
abato na
serious na we ye we na kai me honorable Hayford
person me ko kran man kesi
say ya esremo pacha nti we say ewo bi a ye say dem say no mfim o wasane agu no mfim ti esre rade bambo no say nya kese na enyi pen bi enfi oba monya careful ate obi tumi obi pai a wo penti ukum obi de hye momianya ahweyi momianya ahwe
yes kanyira
omonti and we say unhu omanimo unhu omanimo ote won ya han wo so de wo kokum nipa na wo ya na kokko probi na wo ye no wa da nya ne asore ne ye kasa na so ka bi wa adwene wo tirim nko momianya ahweyi momianya ahweyi esre
well die betimi aka na akan ni asa stress ye nyina no yenwene ho yenwene se catch na no da se obi catch ye nyina se agimifo na abato we no o be fina moa se moa na be wu abato na menti ase
ya wonti ase
sign wo de ba moa na mo so be se abato we ko minim de yenka bim ana de yenye bim na me ma boa doma no ma catch mu na se de mokoi mun target e fia man kwa na mun ko se na mun ko fo na won sum nyina mu di machi say that ayi they don't really back be me obi 80,000 pounds can you imagine madaro my sremo because ade na ya see etuonyo nko see etuaduam ya nhwe ne ya ntene sa na ma we nyina ebe wie chi na afi etuatua ya ho sa na afi won se nipa moja wo bi am and I'm surprised that within a party and Kuroba ko ebusia ba ko fie ba ko
yes
hey somebody say ho bi na be frame
omo aho a na die nti question say die nti kura na mo block e kwan no why your campaign obi so ba be ne campaign nya no say nya ne aye ne yeko say the campaign dey ye da kura na nam ya sum we kan nti do what decision no ya nkasa na e beteki nti ade na wo block e obi kwan say ekuro no mo wakọ ho nti mo obi nkọ ho a na say na tie eno mo nkyire mo no ye be pe ne age
MPP kura enya kwan ko voter region na voter region ndc enya kwa Ashanti region body be this dan be sabe je fijina bantuma Asante mantema kuma ye campaign ni pe busu asia na no hwe Dr. Baomi of voter region me say
K2 one of the K2
omo ti no ma sepa
simple na we within party no amo ho.
Well, daily guide asem da na me dey ben na mo kra no ma chese mama we
o ba so ye be
si akoti Ghana nim say mo ma enti ni o ma be ma ye be page ye ma no na akonkan o ba be si akoti Ghana nim kama ye foreign minister say na making tie trese ma bit ma trash ye bi you know ayokobotwi congratulations Commonwealth Secretary General enya dwumaketwa nyeso oni ko hwa kwafo bi ni pe bi ni ko jina yo nya dwumaketwa pa from nyame ahoden ni nanado campaign ye nyina yakoma na edi akire go enkoye MPP ebe Ghana ni this year I was join internal fight that mo tutututu
imagine ye pem ko no wo mo twen ye nsan na we dey me fe ho ni se oba nso na handle amanu
na me ka se fa keke na beto ye so
oba nso na handle ye nti enye better affirmative action ene dey o ye djuma
we are winning the elections Baumia and Akasai
Yes, Kofi aba homa no so.
Oh, okay, when Kofi mo nkomo, say go see a
Kofi no pay yam wache mo akwaba.
Avia mejo so.
Yeah, that's say. Aguna West, I no pay what to say.
Me look at the veteran kase tension e town nim especially aggressor do on district capital and as we need a constituency headquarters in am pressure is say afunu miru nya no obi achita for ayawa de say ahwe ya na de besin enye ejan de we sia we ya ahwe ya obeli bi atika we sia obeli bi atika lenyina ne say ene da ena MPP amunyu ko parliamentary candidate Chris Atta Okwa aguna otem kran on early campaign that time now so na si Morrison ne ona ye MP no sa ko independent no so launch the campaign wa aguna nya krom na before we free otem kran ebe ba grasso do no obefa nya krom ansa na obesi agrasso do enti on be dru ho no na we ye the campaign wa we mo so eba and binim je koye elekotija enti ekotija no ekoye tokwanti tokwanum no na etu ekasa to kasa wi no na MPP amule ko na sa coordinator ono na ka Krisata ono na campaign man jama Krisata me no kasa omutu aguninjin ama omaru na fra grasso do da banka kolebu teaching hospital san no na jo no na grasso do da hospital nya de obetimi contain hwe bullet ne se de se gulu yam na anya de obetimi contain no na mo to ambulance at ne by san so ana sim jama so lem go for makuma ko mienza obaba ko ena mama mienu oba no so ne nsa ho ena be baba ko so ne nsa ho so etu aka mo a omo so omo de emu nya den se de we de ne cher am no ka se no mo so ewo nya ko health center doctor for na omo yi abuba no omo tini atwitom enti ni na ne che MPP amonyo ko no ene sinjamo singrofo e de aboni we eche etu aka ngrofo
we Edina ya say assembly ama eno an say we ye ne campaign we ye ne de na ena dey.
Yakoba ne say Tinjamara ne ye ne campaign o lanche ne campaign o nya kro. Ana bi before support campaign ewo ekuru for agro chenkran.
Sa Matias ye. Nti me kire say enti just obi anya obi ahwe si we ye ne campaign eno anie.
We ye ne campaign di we mu ba no ana mu jaja be bia na o ma block kwan no tinti ye ne campaign e kwan na block e kwan na block na o mu sia papa kwan no e hona na etu no kasa e na e kwan no be fama e dey be sia agbaso do no e kwan no a block e je block ye no ana o mu si fam je o mu akwafe na o ma bie kwan e je go bie kwan no obi ahu de kwan da ne ntakwade mu ya se tu asate isu
e say ya chi bi mu na senate
Beno kasa de ade agbaso do 2020 obi esa da afia so no se be na ju 8:39 9 p.m. o de campaign o kwa na ju nyina not do ni ada na ju e di tata positive nyanchi obi e bi ade achi ena bia positive be so obi obi achi na sa feature no na ju na pum na die enya de agbaso do positive achi obi a
Kofi enfon si ha na ye besa ba onche biem ni ahwe ne ekoso e wo ho nti Kofi eje na ama ye nkra no nemum ansana no de si ye no so no party chairman na MPP ekasa ye ntie bimra
Asama abia anadwi for the area agree ye ni APC ye ko ye campaign wo otenkran na rather unfortunately ye ba no na ebe for the MP no so na the one wa attack ye cast starting from often then ye APC T Morrison plus or launch in the campaign wo often the nyako yes ye convoy e ba no police escort wo ho man ye kwan they was starting from APC in the car was as a wa attack to me na the last person am more convoy na the way we meka no fifi na because nto ho meka peace no peace the way airport no yesan so ba oba attacking obaka nyankopon kasa yeren ekyere no enta yes ana me as a chairman no esa mesesa of on kwan no se no ja me nto ho unfortunately yeti ya na say ye na sara coordinator ye na wokasa CLI o ma abonitu from St Morrison ne camp ma ende sa ya ba hospital ma anyi ma warfe ni poko eye Accra eye kolebusi si ame na wokasa enta MPP amayoku aye wa agona west ye na abre papa enye say of on the na ha mo friend because ya started ya politics ye hu the madi wa agona west ye ni NDC ye tum ye hia ye rally mpa na kefiti bu ni ye hia mpa ye wa ye the officials na ye fete but I don't unfortunately because of being independent or ponte ye hwe asema order to ye nasara coordinator ye MPP amayoku enti me kana ma aka ne bio say ye no obi intimidate ye agona west say ye ne say ye wura Krisata party fu no ye yi na ɔyɛ ɔson kokroko ɔmba de ɔboa meka wɔ hospital medina na haruna ne mogya ende asofo mi de ɛyɛ victim a yɛ papa ɛna ba ɔmia yɛn ne yɛ ne mungu ase ɛyɛ sintemos ne independent a ɔyɛ ɔnyɛ careful na ɔntumi fight with MPP amoyɛ ku asma meka ne biri no yɛn kasa yɛ bebre but ne biri yɛ yakɔyɛ official complaint or division na police so wa ahye ɔnyɛ sɛ bebi a corporate wa wɔdi down for no bebi a wɔhyɛ biala justice by them bevel yɛ MPP dey to try some because yɛ nim sɛ yɛ believe in the rule of law and adamasi me yɛ sin dade ɛyɛ ne biri sɛ man sɛ sɛ yɛ mpefo no nya yɛ asaka yɛ wɔ kam sɛ yɛ ka yɛ kɔ yɛ di yɛ nasara coordinate nature wa akra sɛ si a yɛ kasa yi enti obi a ɔyɛ bi a me fa dem akɔnya sɛ bebi a ɔhyɛ biala yɛ bɛkyɛm bebi a obi a yɛ fish na out na yɛ nim sɛ Agona West ɛyɛ dan kura so a man ma yɛ hu de yɛ de shaking yɛ mpa ba campaign yɛ bɛgu so na yɛ den yɛ na yɛ na yɛ bio na yɛ papa ba ɔmɛ wɔ yɛ den we wini na awura kresata ɔno so wɔ yɛ den we wini asante sɛ ɛna wɔn bo a yɛn city yɛ bɛ maintain yɛ maintain so ɛyɛ kresata ɛna MPP ama yɛ ku nti me dem ase
nti no de akɔso wɔ hɔ no MPP Agona West chairman na wote no nka no yɛ bɛhwɛ na yɛ nya ma me Cynthia Morrison na ɔno so yɛ tie de ɛkɔso but obatampa udi na ne na mukura keke no kura na nye ti wada Roma sorry na ka bibi na ne omon kasa na gina wo kwanta koro na onso nyina se party na asomdwe mra na wo ka na NDC na MPP omo an pokro mo nye bida nti ede na mo within mo party a wonnim de ebesie one day mbese hia ye kotutu am obi papa obi ebusua one kɔ eba ne ya boni to woni fimu ye bo awrade mpaye so mbetumi ahwe ama bibia ye kama nti Agona West ye besa akɔ biom be me ne ento aso emre no kora ya so
so de yakika konde me unse kejua
are you ready okay
yeah.
Nti ye bekɔ na Erica Sedu Bodi ba agudemo ensem na afi ya hwe ye kan say health tips and so na watchi mu nyina no press myopia eno ye ni condition no ebia nti eno so ye de no beba na afi ahosepenso aba wakwan mu na komo bi beba asemide ka beba na afi mpense mu so atwa so nti eno ni dwumadie se bedwam a ye de bro ye hwese ebenya ma me Cynthia Morrison
well se hwese ebenya no ma me ka se ene daily guide abase ya kire eye
ese Cynthia Basho nti wadaroma ono abo so ono no peye mu ache mu akwaba
Migido mene otuden.
Yada se papa migidi yese nyame adom bibia boko.
Nyame na adom.
De nyame asene no ade na koso wo Agona nyakro mana like Agona West abato mpesi ane so.
Medasi. Michemete mashina. Mi voice no ko, sorry kakaba fecha. Enda ko ye program on nyakro. Kuta na mi hunde convoy bridge. As many is the photo, I direct other cars my work for the upstairs. You call me the convoy band. Car watching bass no chairman, no one. There are PC in the bass, my watching. Until Emerson, a police when I'm in a car being it pick up the bumper almost aboard my car. Let's say almost. Me catch a driver, or a policeman, they all crack at na casting in our court. To walk quite no wire light off. To make concentration were left side and exactly on our woman. Yes, we are on a then suddenly, what's one furniture car, no furniture car, there's a gunshot, man's gunshot. Make them see a meboa. Music in woman left the power and I'm just show. It's a man's gunshot. Na me tun man ma brain no e me tempo de matcha car me na ye kwai iti police men in a big way by 40 something ye come with permission of police for mine escort iti all the policemen were around and what make na car me na ye call reverse iti ye call reverse and na ti car me mo ye kata me ko fuje na window to hu na ade no be ka the way shoot will be na na me nda wo boa na so am what way shoot will be ampa not man no so on to me better car you wo ka de yen na car ni ti fine instead of the befa na akroman na police phone ka de me for another route or convoy no be no do so another route is all war pa so reluctantly na me man driver of our me for other cars and don't so on for it tell me dey you Timosi o mechi me na mapa kwaman ho e mapa bubukuma ho ma ye kwa no me nya call from honorable Afenyamaki. I think ya abasa me we si usudru na me so bibi esi usudru na me mpo me nyi usudru me wonya akro e no say what we security we pu national coordinator just like that. Now so what do you mean? Me security we pu national coordinator how? It me bufu me no kasa rough kwa. That me security unfortunately for me only no drive them. No car no so the whole new chrome I have for beer was attached to the fact that my security was on top of my car. Maybe I'm not on occupancy. It's only police the phone signal because we're light off. No, you white. Who was it? No way. Up and now chrome and I want a normal report at the time. Me tea put the metal gunshot. Me tea do be a crack. You know, in the my report to him.
Honorable.
Yes, my dear.
And you know, on say, what say, I shall say, what say, and go focus, yabo bitu. And if you want. Oh, find it out. Because now what you do for being so back at Kakra. What say ye?
We called everybody. We're calling my people. Mammy took on me faculty people because me pada me do don't buckle the American because me caution strength to war. Into Emmy me the cars by a four. Na me the pick up call na machine na pick up open machine open me pick up in another the 2 more buses. Our fan into me friend, you too in your hospital. My mom, boys no Christian. Unfortunately, my friend and phone were off. Into after your friend is in a me friend make guys no also one am damn quanodo. Now me this one was a lady called what's the name of it. Into our Malcolm hospital and answer. Immediately put me down at the Yanko hospital, not yet police station. Now the police station, I have a report in the call. Mental false alarm. Ebokon was we shoot because the task today we shoot will be we shoot Ebokon on your part. It's Mayama group in Bra because we GH. Now you want to quarrel with. It's asking your friend with the man. I was a little alarmed. Let me asking you. Boy, you want me constituency. I will not promise in the pedoria the next after your Martin. In some full bills of constituency.
Honorable, let's not divert from what the discussion is about. Right. The discussion is about whether you know of what has happened or not. It's not about anybody being attacked here.
All right, thank you. What I'm saying is exactly what happened because many African conversation. It's not my body woman. But the long and short is, people do fear your call police station. No, I am had a cool way bra. Once you to obon and start, obon finger, no rate, and me expert, Nifia, many police from better have my team.
And honorable, why not? Honorable, one I would say to an abono or bar, and any passage.
Bema Baku. And my, I say, money, Mrs. Economy, obituary, and I'm sure it too. Me who almost yet. But me ma. Yeah, refer Omoba in straight to hospital because in our community and show me. It's an adjourn. I was talking to the doctor. Bill near the end, I'll pay my catch on the medical coach. I mean, okay, and see, video.
You know, and then I say, yes, I be our security as a personal bodyguard, and I say, but like who team no security for movie, and I say, PC no convoy no bano, not a blockade. Almost stop you almost like almost 10 no and it to until like it to free war camp whatever. No what
it's not true. Everybody came to my house. The police were here throughout. It will be a man in the coin, no free or no benefit.
And it to a be free in Abba.
Everyone was
how? Or more bet we are shoot to a more.
Sweetheart, let me tell you something. You're a second member of parliament. I cannot lie to you. The police are investigating. I wish you would deal with the police. It's me, my people are worried. That is why I'm talking. For my constituents to know what is happening. And I mean, boy, or the IRA phone, or assemblyman, or she IRA phone, so do one day of police station, or call on a police phone. IRA phone, if you're my baho. No money car, it will be no assemblyman come. Oh, my papa now saying, cut the paper and it's a dinner. No hospital. I am telling the truth. Me, I've never held a gun. Me call for me no one. Me policeman, you can come and search, take his gun and see whether they are shot his gun. You can come and find out from the group. The police went there commander anaju asa beye 130 na me ne ka me kasa start no finya for number so you can find out from the commander where it's only toy no me e gusu ye value it's only toy fa ko mo na ma omunko what I've heard I will not say because ebiana enya no kwe
enti
honorable to give the report
honorable em de say obi afra wan kasa na so adom fred ye wo kasa ye da se papa wo ho enti what say nasara coordinator no etuo na ka no mfimu no no pa ni die mu a wafre no any other ones no
open a video call and look at me yesterday I slept after 3:30 my phone was home me bepe we get video how will you see me koko after na sorry I just came to pick my phone in the hall. You can do a video one method to TV so na share family here and my mood I'm editing. And now me want a police for the friend command Nasara brother because me be some tell me what to say. I'm so straight to hospital. Me to me because zongo phone me na be here police hospital woman. So the police want me not to use step. They were here with me throughout the night so this morning I mean home because they better around to me and I'm bad them. I mean home. Me open a video and look at me. How will you see? I just came to pick my phone. And I was friendly here. Me say, me person you be a better about it.
Okay, so bring TV Pacho as a sitting member of parliament. At this point, they are not a constituency.
And you know, question me make off. They know me. They know, everybody knows me. Since they're more so be a better mad. They be being a monka. I can never move with people with guns. But if I would be in your studio and tell you the threat I've had, Coco police station, I reported out. My requested for a beef up security because my co-programmer, they come and threaten me right there in the community. Phobia or campaign. They come with motors and macho boys from Asama, any now from Zongo. I have the report in the police station. Every time I ask for me to be free up for that hotel, no be any time at that hotel. I have a report at the police station. My body ko kwamai na ko bisa kwamai ahemfo they will tell you they were there konya from ene na ko bisa nya krofo
honorable ani die mu agina so kakra ma ye ne PC nso nka so ora kresata na ye ntie ono so no edie ye pa chopa ora kresata no pe ye mu ache mu akwa baba Adom TV Badwam so
ejemo so me chia mu ina
me gidi ye sa wo ho ye ne o team no so
oh nyame adom ho ye nyame adom Haruna ya shwese nyame baje no kwama ye
nyame be ye nso na honorable Cynthia Morrison say tuo no free omo camp ho rather na free mo ho sanity
pamacho ne da ye call oten kran nti ye du ye kwa ye ba ye du nyakrom no na wa ba around 6:37 nti no we dum light nso me say wa block road no o say nyakrom so bridge na ye main road na say nti road na aka ba ko pe wa block it nti ye gina won na wode ntabu boka no mu no obie ka no nti ba ku bie ye driver ba ko no ko hwe nsagu ne so the police phone ya de no mu bie kwan ma ye wura mu ti wura mu na ye ko na ye ba no wa say block ni bie nti akeka me ye tweme ti ase ye ka ba ko na me metim no oto woyim no wode ade boka na chi nti Haruna de bufu no ofi ka no mu no si ye o si ye no o say two boys be gidi nti yata say two pow nti ye hu kra say e kan no ye du obofo ka no mu ne hu say sa etu no e kan no nfe ba ye de na make do e Federal Government Hospital sisi ye de no ye fa ne say Lagos here
you say mo de na owo UGMC
patonyo
na nti say mo mienu say ho apa na ye je no wade because what you say enyo no so can different into two no e wo ho
I honorable Cynthia Morrison say oni mo kwan a e fan say tunu say esi to ye within 30 minutes na asem si ye no na nkrofo gina wa ko Facebook secretary ata to tu nkrofo me wa wo so woni me bia kwan etu esi ye a plan o mabo say ye fi e ho do mo ma attack ye no mu insi
okay so Chris I'm not interested in the plan Obiabo. The question that Yebusa is so simple. The sitting MP is saying, the focus was not on what was happening behind her. The focus was on a year in command of the train Nippon no Musia. Wo na also who will be she in Segu a year a car namuti convoy nibi. Why in the she in sa a goose are there namuti and why did the partner?
Well, Muboni be or the Adolf boy ba kwa o disin.
So that is why we are making progress.
To me every car question and say go ya da ba ko enti sa yinum dudu na dede nu a Haruna si yipe within just 2 minutes na ne tutu ye
Haruna si ye na itutu ye mo identify nko for tutu or crowd in mana
dabi ya because me ka no mu enti me yata pawo na ehu se obi aguane.
So as we speak this morning nipa sign a prayer from both camp.
Minimum Haruna dey and minimum say ya won da ya hospital 2 hours na
constituency onim so be a pra apart from Haruna. Unti so be anwaka.
Mente David.
I see.
Unti say oba bi nso ne no fo na nsa ho ne other be ma bia.
Nti so aba na wo he.
No, but that's a question we're asking
because
you.
Yes, now your hospital ha you fi no okobo around 10. Ya until we do be about hotel.
Aguna government hospital apart from Haruna no. Mo say ya the other injured bia or muso aba ho.
And the mint.
Officially, have you made a complaint to the police?
Yeah, there are not police that. Instead of around 11 no police command on me feel. Now call your room so, but call your room by the mental there.
We are aware of some of your members constantly harassing the sitting MP. We are aware.
I know correct. Somebody made me hey, yeah campaign. Young Kobo BD, young Kedi Crow, be after me. I know coming when you do what because I'm. Into the yeah campaign. Now, the be thrown with do radio so as some can own him, no captain in Paso. And this is not the first time. So out of Korea, electoral commission yeah Juma ho. No akobo ya catch the info back. Ekejina court ni akapa twa na eja mu. Enti me hu bone a ye de aye Sinta Morris na. Dede ntokwanko se neda anadua waba. So wo ya orari kra. Ekwan ba ko pa aka. Why do you even block that road? Na wo gina mu finfin. Na boys na da wo ye no insight wo so omunya no more. Omu insight omu and this asem ya beyo.
I know the allegation I to me yeah because now we e dey na che say on na insight omu.
Na sa me gina ho Mr. Car no mu. Ana since na car so e wo I pantanai na car bi anye ba bia amfa che say ho pe na ofa no. Ina wa block no gina car so. Ina o tie mu ma boys no na boys no we dia mu guso ya mo.
Okay, hold on. Mami honorable Cynthia wa homa no so. Honorable Patriot yenka. Am papa sa na ugina car no so na wo hye wo machi omunya ne omoye no.
Yeah, you know me. Wo dey afraid police. Police na wo. Bisa police dey wanna put no my party yen car wo be dey gina. Police fu na wo direct me ko gina. Why should I
direct you say si kwai no?
Me I was happy. Well, me nimpo so mochemo. Omo baby. Me fi swedi na me be dunya come around 3:30. Me nimpo do bia wo baby. Cancer wo ba so police fu no direct home wo fa yechi. Na what it call. But this convoy when I saw the convoy. Oh yeah, I'm part of one way. What can me this? I mean, it was what friend the time police from kind of meeting a time there's a gunshot thing. That was after waiting me go from me in the sun now. We call crew home put on what I waiting.
Yo. Oh no, we fancy her.
If you would find out from the police, they are my witnesses. You can call people at the site in your room. Open numbers are open and find out. Not fresh from my say. Not the police force me may report to say. My crime and this is what has happened. It will the police escort will see and are driven to see Papa. Me won't perform upon mobile. Why would I whatever tell people to do what? I didn't even know they were coming. Where you put me so more baby for mobile. I didn't know.
All right.
Yes, say papa enti kwabna oda room nim say motina say amobeto aso.
Just this question. Me say mo mienu na mo nim say mo a solution to the problem na aba no. Have you reached out to one another?
Me, that be me sure be. I mean, I need them so please for na me won.
And I pray yeah Haruna num kana ya pray.
Na Chris what friend o sitting MP.
That be me say Haruna obi a to aka no na ya pray nkwa. Ntem me friend obi a.
I see. Edbisia edobi biase.
Edam wasepa ye besa aba mo chen brace mo. Edam wase. Honorable Cynthia Morrison on the MP Aguna West and MPP parliamentary candidate Chris Arthur and yete one more and canon Tibambo phones so afa reporter no so wo Kofi Wadaroma unso di eche na yan hwe sa nipa mienu no a others na ye ka se one more so epra no because according to Chris Arthur no coordinator no pe and omu de omu nim ti ehonso ye de bebrem yam fancy ha
Idesi.
Yada se yakokejwa etwaso.
Right, fantastic morning. I'm asking you, good evening. Some network so Badwam so yes, wala natural mineral water. Can honey in some no, but wala natural mineral water, and weekend activities. I hold of course, so you know wala na ya no more the activities. I hold on you know fee ni baby open so wala natural mineral water. And we sponsors. I believe you can home here. But say Jomano to Bernard Padibutre. Producers yes, of course. Compu Ghana promo no ababetum. Say skinny hot, ya no strategic or to the anwa. We say among who's almost money masui. No why wide the one what a computer, your computer pet, TV, laptop, no gas cooker, air conditioner, what did they make TV show feed beer, washing machine bibian, computer Ghana, say what it is so sebra baby. Now when I pass what is no, or quite tower no, be shock pa, computer Ghana for and so tell them when I'm paying it in someone back. You want to Cassani, Erica see do what it. If a weekend of action and choir in France, Le Classique, in Spain, El Clasico in England, face with him Arsenal, Liverpool, so that they acquire no, but Manchester United, maybe on Modanye, but on top of the table, Manchester City, or moving on game 1-0 over Southampton, and yes, just here 5th minute na pa eto Muhala na bottom. If you want prayer go na Southampton area or Man City prayer pa on top na fi Liverpool ni Arsenal mo di so table no so sa ni ade ahye no so afma me Aston Villa onye opportunity so be frako te ho sa ma na buka mu na yenko La Liga Atletico de Madrid still ani man koye Betis Bonica ba ko antumi ante then the Clasico Real Madrid egishen ho 9-1 wan kasa fi
Fixture neither at Lamine
until the course Spain, you know, now 6 points na that Barca Real Madrid and the Barca just throw about so actually Madrid more 6 points. And in Italy, Inter Milan and a Juve game on the 4-4 was the biggest game. And now Horomanos were there on some abroad. Then the Classique in France, Paris Saint-Germain, Marseille Hunya. Yes, I have something which is there. Italy are 7 on top of the table, and Napoli with 22 points. Inter Milan at 18, Juventus 17. The Ecoso Italy no Shannon son now straight to Togo. The Ghana the 20 team, the Black Starlight of Ghana. I can say you qualify for the final of the Wafu Zombie. Cote d'Ivoire, Ebo Mokami no mo team ba konra, and to see you know. Find an api. Yanko Togo.
That's by Kamara. And Kwa wrapped in ample of space. That could be dangerous for Hasselhoff. Here they come. Atakumi! And that is it! The beauty God stars break the deadlock. Oh my goodness! Atakumi giving a glorious opportunity, and he just taps home. And the miners are now mining in the capital. What a dance!
That's a great goal. He took the ball. That was a mistake by Amofa, but then they capitalized on the mistake.
Le Ghana qui décroche alors son ticket pour la finale. Le Ghana qui aurait d'ailleurs tout prévu. En tout cas.
Right. And only the course of Togo, yes. Satellite of Ghana qualified for the final. And then Nigeria and Nigeria Niger and Juma Panti, you call final now. I say, which me are there. Final, I do the NSA qualified for the AFCON. Yes, and a 20 AFCON in Tishan. So, my coach Desmond Affair, head coach Desmond Affair. Me pacho Wednesday and a basso the Indian Yasam Keto Accra. Wednesday and a basso Ghana versus Nigeria. And one summer now. And on China, you for the Ghanaian Premier League this weekend, match day 8. How to folk? Ejan and I saw her send Kebefa the Legon Stadium. Yes, University of Ghana Stadium. Bibiani Gold Stars, a ball has by a goal to nil. League leader still. I'm so common in Nabasaki and so Nekoroko, a ball a year 1-1. Yenchester the matches Nisikoe.
Is brought to the left hand side. Amankwa giving it a heel chase by Kamara. And Kwa wrapped in ample of space. That could be dangerous for Hasselhoff. Here they come. Atakumi! And that is it! The beauty God stars break the deadlock. Oh my goodness! Atakumi giving a glorious opportunity and he just taps home. And the miners are now mining in the capital. What a dance!
That's a great goal. He took the ball. That was a mistake by Amofa, but then they capitalized on the mistake, took the ball to the wing, made sure that.
And a beautiful play. Kotoko Obetima Kwana Albert Adoma ni Krabono. Oh, Koto Trade Kind. Albert. Oh, there you go. Kumasi asante kwa tu atunedi kain. Kwa tu atunedi kain. Albert Adoma. Odibone nam ententenwa, odenam ententenwa sa. Ano pia bono goalkeeper ni say.
Right, sana kwa go no esi eba. Yenhwe table no after match day 8. Maybe ebisu asore agina mo 9 so pa and no to say yes, that results about Summertex winning 1-0 over Bricum Chelsea Adriana Stars enemy DM and so to anyasam ketwa umbeto aso Heart of Lions and in Swatman Heart of Lions winning 1-0 Young Apostles winning 1-0 over Dreams Baseke and the Korokodiani 1-1 Bichem and the Kerala 0-0 and of course Nations above Vision by 3-0 on top of the table Bibiani Gold Stars being her table Bibiani Gold Stars the LED table no anyasam ketwa kware metema kumasa sane koroko omo jomudin wo muni ade anyimre beba na de actually some nyina ade abro then awia ese wo shine mema refi krapam to ra can see beba ye Compu Ghana omo kire se omo tete omo niam so hugu di fa hoji mo so kwaje wo de ni pansare yes I know a strategic atotobia no danchen a wala natural mineral water your sponsors keju na gasani Eric Asiedu body.
And then so more about Badwam TV, Badwam Health Tips. I had you come 5 minutes beer we are demo. Now what channel? I said a fat topic back na ya can na Joada Banada Ukwada Yawada the Fiada. Said you be a better no one say no ya brack be na dia ko Jumaso. A end points when you part a clinic at a room tia and you to me ya akonya dim komo demo tia and in Juma prostate. And member Trumi can't tell na ko. The prostate no said the nyine na tie na cancer amfa no ho anyima nsa na wa rush de akọ oba so say infections are yenko endpoint ho the number is 0244867068 0244867068 and then so Awurade adom ya be wuramu e wo Frederick Opticals ye ne Dr. Rachel Kusi Akosa oye optometrist e be din komo ene na wochi mu press biopia brofone de pa na otumu se nye papa biasa dog ye mu akwa ne na wase ne so
so fia me jo
ye da se papa na wotu wo se akasa fa press biopia
yeah
dia
yo me da se ye ka press biopia
a condition and nipa bia se wusi umpani fie so a eni na hode na wom no odane kakra edane de nyina ne se ahode no esote enti se de bia wo ya aba ya wo ya branch na wo ahode no a wo nyina ahode kofom no sa na ni tie na me picture bi tre the be simple craft the sitie na say wo sha ade say ya rays of light no na instead of ebe for me wo ha na afon wo akiri ye kan ade a eben wa ade nketoa enye se bia wo hwa ade wo akiri a ade nketoa na ye to ye bo ase na watwim akire mu say sa press da wo pia we then na de ba the suban te say compare bebre no bebre na nimpo sa mo sa condition we bi eno what was doctor me nkan ade eben me wo hwe na age na so wo ye nya bi eno ti ye to ye bo ase akire mu say then na de ba ni suban te say na wo ti fia na wo de bi ato ho fo mu say oh we kra po bi a enye hu aging problem na me ye nya yeah
ti we no de ne tintini tete say wo nyine no nko ade e bi a na bi akwa akoto kwam nti ye koye ni mo no ye behunu but taking how long na e bi a obehun say who develop sa condition this I feel bi an ne de me hia nkofo bi a was oh me are record hospital me ba no e na hia ase obi se nya malaria e na bae but obon say empem bebre no nipa na ASC e bi a almost 40 years no they said life begins at 40 years it almost 39 40 obi dey correct me 35 years and they na bantem but normally no from 40 years going no obon say when na ho ode no na eyemre no ade e ben won trenketwa obi ti fie se o me dem nkan ade nya ade kan ko a o snap ane o ye beans mu o ya ade e ben o twa o more ye na nanom say o timi friend na na so me na be snap ane ma me adensia eni na ho ode no ayemre price ba wo pia ache no I don't know what we are to a boy sabi and your mom can ade nko aba wa o ti fe twa o more wa o yi beans mu wa o snap ane ni nyina no e den na wo sa wo ya ebeboa na ama solution aka ho and I say it may started even like 35 for hokra to me experience it. Yes, okay, 35 mostly 40 years going obi dey 38 years no dey aba 39 years 37 no mo so dey aba yeah and e kan ho na wotwe mu na ye ni san komo no because ade a chie ade asem bia na nyupa nyina ne ye nyine enti we no dwane kro oba beto enti na ne ye di hu nkomo ni ahwe kwan ye befa so aboye ho ban aseda ne ye point homeopathic clinic ninti ene ebowura mu ha ne number ni 0244867068 na one Dr. D enkomo yare bia hawadwe awofre na obejo so chena nkwa hode wo ho a semanum ya asa kan ye ho ye nto aso say ye mo kwa ba bi Adom TV Badwam dwumadie no so healthis ena ye wie no de adu so no so ya pomuden komo no bia dru juada say ye rade Adom ema ye nya C4C homeopathic hospital wa ha ema ye no omdin komo wa pomuden mu na de enuro ahodo a C4C wo no eho asem ene ye ba beka enuro no bia ne ne ye wo nipadua mu enti Dr. George Siama Junior ewo ha yene ni bedin komo doga no pem wache na bibia boko de adwuma mboko yede nyame ase nuro no de mi hu ye kura no ye dosu yes ene wadaroma boboso me wo se ye beka be 3 ohun yes ana yes se fi ade di kan ye chia obibia no pem yes C4C ndro no seni abribia ya ye kan no yes ye ndro no ye different from the normal homeopathic medications nti ehun here for 1 minute every 5 minutes no once a day, twice a day, and I send a doctor back on that. A draw I can see me and Sapa, a D, Juma was so pano, and then they are fasci bedi a home combo. Now, yeah, was syrup, I have friend of mensurite. Mensurite, no, a combination of pulsatilla, semisifuga, the Kenyan is a homeopathic in draw. I are very good for any animal ma. It's mensurite, purposely for mankwa. Enti se we oba na bia o hormonal problems na me chere se bia awo ho ayedin amawa wo se ye nhwehwemu ebi wo ho a na ovarian cyst a chere se ovaries no insua begina ho kakra ebi susu wo ho a na wo infection bi a che wo system no mu enti ama fro na ama obibiti se PID pelvic inflammatory disease yesua hu se wo such problem ma abribia no bo hu se bi na insua kakra bi go
ana so say ukọ bebi so ana ho no so ekeka o kakra na ho so ehyehyew ebi wo ho kra wo no ho kafo so hia na wo nya pains yesua hu se wanya ho hwe afro a ekoka wo awode animu ankasa etimi koka wo awode no kra fallopian tube no etimi ma ensuo kra begina awode animu ankasa etimi ma ovaries na wo se tukosua no ho no so ho no ha ni nyina no ebasa na ma awo ayeden nti se wo obi kra mpa a wo nya problem se miscarriage na yewo miscarriage ne yewo de wa ukoye na yewo de wankasa so eno aneba nti spontaneous abortion say no yebeya hwehwemu menstruate very good for such conditions so even your background na say opese skin no so na gradient way pa ohia menstruate because your hormones nti say your hormones na production of melanin ne de ka ho nyina be boa na ahofe na baye no na edipi nti menstruate de ye dry am fendi agro kra
okay nti eno de ye manko na enom ye benom ne say
depending on the ye be hu no
okay
ye be ma ebi wo ho a na wo de opese wo nom na wo de siesie wo ho eno no ye be ma wo de nsuo kakra fra na wanom but obi wo ho a ya diagnose no so problem a eno so ye wo dosage a ye de be ma na wanom na eni jesem ne say e wo C4C branches nko anti untime nye bi wo other places
yeah ene ma ye nye nchefa fe mienu na aka no so ye ntie de ye
yes ye nuanom be ma so yes ye timinya hormonal imbalance
okay
nti ye remfi ye nuanom be ma so so ye be ma so na se bi ahoden no me ka ahoden na ye nuanom be ma nyina ate ase e wo forma a ohia bibi e be boa o C4C ye against aphrodisiacs nti enye edura obefa a ebe ma ahoden mpre na na odi aye bibi but we no siesie o nti se o problem se low sperm count ohia vigor M ani jempo ni se utie din no kra utumi ho vim vigor nti eye tablet form nti ohia se obe no 5 minutes bio nti e bia doctor be chere sa no pa no mewia na wasa no na enyumre depending on the obe ho no obi atumi no nti ye treatment plan no se oba na ye be ma nko ade a vigor M e kan wedro ho now at the ages of 20 elkono nko ade a obenya vigor M na vigor M no apart from say increase wo sperm production no na ma ahoden so aba se bi obema no enu echi no so ye wo shanks no enu ne intina e wo ye bema no ho no e wo se moja etumi komu yi nti vigor M no man ye patent e man mu ni biebie so that moja be ko ho yi so ye bema so na e bia within some few minutes o call ho kafo ho na we si forma eno so obehia vigor M ebe boa na esiesie be ma no na boa prostate na nkasa kra boa prostate no na boa o testis na produce sperm so no it is o bibi ti say okay it is not just an infection of testis na ebe deal with it o bibi ti say infection na nkasa kra wo urethra ni wa ebe deal with it so our infections so I call bladder and one about dealing with it. So these are natural homeopathic remedy. Any chemical composition. Tia dia no nature ka for half of frost so e dia bro. Nti ye nuan mo bema so onya vigor ema and also be boa.
And the last one so ye dey
your cholesterol drop. Yes, cholesterol drop one of the major medication I see for use say eba anything cholesterol. Ubody no ehia cholesterol kakra. Your high lipid density cholesterol and a low ones wo ho. Na cholesterol ni bi wo ho a de ye ne say eboa ma ye build your tissues in the back. But any kwan say dose. It is a dose one na a silly blood vessels ni mu. Na unya good blood circulation. Eba sa be ma ho odin to make form. We need to make a problem. Ohu to make it cow. Organs ni be to make a problem. It is a unya cholesterol dropper. A 20 boa se clear cholesterol be a build or blood vessels. Na ma moje di efusani. Eya ye tunchi ama omo a one nom cholesterol drove for so many years. Na onya changes biano. Ubisa ho sa de ntina de bia me fa tovastatin na all this cholesterol medication and so still me cholesterol bia was ro. Eya na se bia nye aduane ne nko a. Ebi wo ho a na wo hia some advice bi and something natural. In this case cholesterol drop your good mouth. Obi susu wo ho a na fatty liver. You want non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. I just say, oh, they all no monsa, but they be so fat for liver. cholesterol drop be ejuma na ma e be clear fat ni nyina na afi because liver no produce fat ti se be dose one na afi e chichire no na ma liver na ho de aba fo ntunya cholesterol drop a e boa na fat no cholesterol nyina aba form say even umuye dududu na opese wo lose weight a cholesterol drop boa na a shady weight na ma na chese ahode aba
okay ti we watch say e basi for C homeopathic hospital a ho penny e benya no ye nton wo ba bia
yes mpacho yendro ni nyina C4C branches all over Ghana kwana obenya na enye se oba ya so na se bi ya start ma wondro hospital bia kwa consultation is important tie de ekoso nyina wi na wo se ye scan na ye further investigation na ya fa moja hwehwe mu nyina wi na ehu na afi ye the dosage no amount we are just 3 medications pen ye di ho nkomo but be bre wo ho a oba ye beto ye boas ne ahwe na ye di apo
3 no se siso bie mu maye
ye wo mensurite ye ni anmo mba nko a Vigo M so ye ni anmo mema na cholesterol drop ye man mema be all cholesterol problem ya yes
okay wada ma kire ye kira kwan no na bia na obi hwe na ma ye number no so bua na openchire mu ebia na ya mone de so na so na mo hu aduru na say oni kro na kasa
se fia me da se me pa chawo bebi a wo Ghana bia na wi asafa na ni a C4C homeopathic hospital na OTNK ye de ye bia ye ka say ye very keen e wo homeopathic treatment ho nti ye deal with the natural organs nti all over Ghana your branches e wo ho so wo central region your branches akese miensa ba ku wo Cape Coast ba ku wo Ogron Odoben na Swedro so branch wo Kumasi so ye wa joso kwamo Ashanti region that is in Kumasi na Accra has so ye wa Denta SDA Junction pacho Western region so ye wa Takrade opposite Fejai edura ye di ho nkoma ye mensurite Vigo M cholesterol drop any ndro bebre ka ho no ba C4C branches are on Sabeka free number in any ndi nkomo na ye hwede ye betimi ayede abo 050 0040 331 050 0040 and I say 050 0040 328 050 0040 328 C4C homeopathic hospital ye giendro ni di eji treatment plans ni di into de bia yasema ye kan say once treated forever treated anope yada obi bia
yenso yada se papa Dr. George Esiama Junior na yete ne kan C4C homeopathic hospital freno number ne hia de kire wadwe bia o condition bia ye o se no de omuni hu adu ofra ombetumi aboa fasada Emma Franco Trading Enterprise phones papa fie ene ho a wo pe phone ne ho akade bia yenko Franco ho enche me de birthday for no enso band wo pe phones ne ho akade bia say Nokia say Samsung say iPhone Smart TV tabletop fridges and Franco air condition no so na wo hia ni nyina ye wo bi CCTV cameras no so Mr. GB say office e fie ba bia fa bi bo ho na fe wa hu se de ekoso wo ho Franco number ni 0246 422338 0246 422338 and 0555939311 0555939311 now in Franco Trading Enterprise enim komo mame komra ba ko bi oho ye ba ye beto so
na bedu obe 8
1 hour na madu
edu
eti sa no obi pese ofra wo be buki sanya pantu no buki na abeba ha no abetenem
wo be hansa na obetenem
eti we no mo kwa hefa
si aye ko krachi
hefa ne hefa biem na modi boat ne kokosa
o ye timi ko abuti ase eko kajeji eko pando damba nyina timi ko
bo adwuma
bajam so nyina eko
bo adwuma fa bo nua be ma boza moni adwuma eti no na wa kire mu na say over this side of town na pesa wo konkro na wa bobo na wo betimi afa boat ne bi akọ
anytime wo ba 50 Saturdays an ko pem start a week nyina boat da nso ne so ye adwuma
na lorry fare ne say
lorry fare 70 cedis.
Oh, I see. Just 70 Ghana. Go to your next destination. I was a petals. I have to say a Volta Lake.
Okay. Volta Lake.
Okay, Volta Lake. But that's if it's on the boom. It is saying that it's here or this side. It's just about getting to your next destination. We have both here. There's a motor attached your best packet. Na BBI fine. No more call. For now, there. I who say two na. Load as usual. Both to be a in the major 40 we see 2020 and 2023. There's a fair say ya. Papa also what happy. Bacha. Bacha say.
What be da?
Hey, we did the fabo. I say a friend of what to be the papa also yet there.
Me boat ni. Okay. Many boat on now.
Timo na muchi ekono. Na more life jacket obi tena ma mama na life jacket.
Life jacket de no kra ye nhyɛ de ni bi but ye ne navy for na ka ho asam anu omo se mre ne du a meme ye bi.
Timo so say ha no source of entertainment and say mo ani je mo de na mo de mo ni wa ha.
Oh ani je de no answer wa ba dwa se bi wanya bibi kakra. Aha na ebe mo wani age.
Papa money adwuma what be da fabom ti papa che mu a jacket na ne omo concern ye fa bi mro mo nti no ahun sa petals na fa ye nanti kronim na ye hwesene a niema etie e wo this side bibia bi wa ha pure entertainment menya na nka manya speaker bi no omo bokumche ma me ayiko
ya mo
na ma me den ason
patwa elika
kro no hefo aduane no
o ya bia aduane ya millet na die
Shamo akwa no ho kose masa
ani
sham mama na yenso na yenu dwa na mama wo ba ha ya na dwa tesen
dwane nye ya ba ya chimbra dwane nye
na mo fru boti mu nidi wo fru boti wo nidi wo meto aduane ni
e bia opa ato adi na scan ni no de na odi beto ene ntra
mama bibia ba ya fine ha ya na wo emfie sen ni na wa ya adwuma wa
patwa mfi nwotwe ni
7 good years
yes
ya da singa mi ma odwa pa ba ko ya sen
3cd5
ye bi ma crew ni mama yimienu e ma mo mama yenu dwa se na mama se ya nto ade no me nto mienu Isaac osai de ba ko sami okuto de ba ko ahose petals we outside so ba ha bibia bi wa ha e Volta Lake e ho ana ye gina ene de ade ne hwamo omo ya tere kwa Master Richard ka ho no na mommy we no mo ya ne sen ye hu se na mo ye no
patwa ye de begu nsuo mu na ya yi bo no wo mu ansa na ya kwayam na ya behunu ase wade chi a emu hu to a na watimi achi odi sugar agum na wachi
okay no the sugar agum na wachi and then say e was ade e chi so kama champagne ye wokuto de ba akọ Master Richard de ba akọ and Isaac osai so de ba akọ fe mama ya du dwa o nyame ma adwa ntia wo Volta Lake after Yanantim, let's see how people cross this river, this lake. Sorry, it's here. Oh, Princess and the Brabby channel. It's a high and also on the eye, also on the eye. Me by me this scam or the scam more because Samunti. It's a which I bedroom has say no. After young chance, you know. Being a cry about fruit, boys about one answer live. Outside petrol, we outside. Let's do this. I'm saying so better so dia ningina ya adventure ni adru so agi say me ro me mpaboa na me bobo matade na that means obafro ha say na abaye no na cha say why crowd say be ko me camera man say ono so be run na say no it's too cold. Oh my god, it's too cold. Hey, you know, more boy. We a guy. More boy, Juma. Our ha say, it's not what for ni say. Oh, any small adventure, and I have a question. Oh, say, yeah, we see, yay. And the brown banners over Friday, we engage market to a papa that say, Adomo. What's you mean you want? You man, Yame Mamma who buy no sham or paying ezo. It's too bad for no for her. Now, Crania may, I am the before. I don't want the veggie to me. I don't say. Adomo. What's you mean you want? You man, Yame Mamma who buy no sham or paying ezo. It's too bad for no for her. Now, Crania may, I am the before. I don't want the veggie to me. I don't want you, Crania, my near man, my tad in Sino. My uncle. There's a what for no. Wow. Finally, oh, Madru. I told you say, baby, I bet now I was so cold and him, sir. No matter man until when so. Hey, Papa said you man easy. Mr. Moby, mammy, material. What say? Hey, now I just already say. Yeah, I do my radio. Namadaba. Hey. Mawo. Bajo bi me peja me go bi. Papa. Hey. What's that, Maka? Yeah, Papa, Pejame, oh, Pejame. 1, 2, yes, way. Yo, I am a shuffle ring, I'm yo. Hey, Madimo. Wow, that's nice. I'm a Drew. Wow, back coffee and bed, Adumanaso. Wow. Mammy, where a guy, Boza. It's no one Drew. Now, Papa, this year, Mamma Fune and Tigama, my Friday, say, yeah. Okay, it's a Hannah Betina. Okay, Mamma, I can't to funny be entertained. Come on. I say, Mommy, say I know we are the food.
Me patron.
Why relax? What half from her?
Me patron.
Easy. We are the
easy.
Me my first time to know me nada.
Easy. I say you kuro mukano. Nti say wo ko hodia me feel groupy. Mama penny na ka baby.
Oh ya ko.
Yes. Nti nya me adoma na ye be sleep na ya de yesikasa. Nti me so meti atable.
Free bay a fashion.
Me na me Adom asani e besan aba back.
I don't think I'm come ya ma ya ko page. Mama ya mo nsa. Adom TV mo mo nsa mama why? Ya be bo nsa. Mama pacho na oso ko ni sen.
Me ko grubi sa. Ye ba ko. Ye ni pa ba ko na.
Say ya na mo betina mu sa ade akọ. Yo nyame fa mo nkwa asumdwem. Enti ahose petrol.
Ya no be ko wa.
Mama na mo kwa ne sa. Enti ahose petrols. Ya tra mo sani aba this side ubenya car to the next place, but this is a boat. Me the sister Sandy be a guy. Isaac say I'm a camera guy. Je toi so. Now I know so Laurie Fanny is saying no.
Pacho ebiji 5 CD 6 CD wo ne ma na ya charge ne ma no e dey account
wo say wo di dua bia to sa na load ne ma
blog na obi se memfa ma nti blog na me chichire to so ice blog na me to the brain nipa no
yeah wo so moni adwuma pa na wa ma odin
Pacho edini ayire ma Kofi Samson
Kofi asenso na gina ho no me da sipi eti wo ba say na wonso no obefa moto wo niema ya ma extra charge wo niema 5 CD na why there ye ne passengers ni bi ntwetwe nkomo na ye hwese ne a womonso etie ewa ha mami ayiko na wo ya passenger wo ko ne sen ni
Pacho me crosses you ni kwa krache
so she tuntum aye bia na yako de bia wota afa wa so you used to I very calm pa
Pacho de me second time I me cross the river
now first time na experience net say
somehow na enye easy dia ba you try to manage it well there
But I see Pinyame Famun Kodru assume Jim or sing easy, but Obeko. Mammy, what for be that now first time we need?
Eh, me for a path, you say me chrome boat. Aye.
What do I used to?
Ah, maybe my Tambia me for.
Mama Musa and Amusama Muchapecha no.
Tambia me di boat to me, yama. I make
your boat to Mohema.
Me your boat to Mohema.
Allah wo yo mommy.
Say. Ah,
Fabo mam fabo boza nyame fa Kodru asum Jim. Eti wutie passengers na na se bibia da ye bibia hye kama I want this side e Volta Lake answer petals and I chacha Ghana for say bibi say our Ghana how be you na pesa okwa ya chow we no easy me the sister Sandy be a guy yeah so we came, we saw, we conquered. I was the petals. I had the base. I hope so. What's your BBF film? And to saw your whole now bad side. Cafe worry onu. And Shoshe, I have very safe. The people are lovely. And Kofono, our dopa. And two about men Shoshe, BBA ye. Ebi anawo ba wo dwen ho se me bedra. Man betu pentu ameda akwa na macho kwan ne say. Boat and ketwa wa ha no so betimi afro. Volta Lake we came. Samuel Kutu, my director. Isaac Osei. I am a camera guy. Richard, your driver on here. And I'm the sister Sandy be a guy. On behalf of the production crew, thank you.
Yeah, that's Sister Sandy. Sister Sandy na. And they ujina table bua. What boy and kama on. My dear Bako me who say BIS from Kokra, very feeling town. Yeah, in my table bunukwa the young Kasakasi because you need to be there. No, it's a table BIS from Kwa in terms of a Juma, in terms of a journey, in terms of Onamamre, in terms of said you only see here or Munyamano, Bibia dance na F crown so mano bro. So Sister Sandy, only your entire team. Multimedia group team ni na no yeda mase great job done when I'm there brave or ahosepe once was amo and they pantu ni say nkokwa na another option and akwan ho abetimi de akowura eye atebubu yeda mase mo explore Ghana sa de bia je si eji ahom ni kakra no bia pese okọ Dubai ne France ne South Africa ne de kaka in Ghana here there are a lot of places you can also visit relax yourself and have the best of fun. Obebano no apomu de honsem no etimi edimu awie pe okwansonko. So this is the last segment I did PJ mu Badwam Dwumadie no so yahase 5:45 and on behalf of the entire team make us say this is the final slot nti yire ho na hwene yi na onsofo adwenkyere ebre ye PJ mu pe 9:25 Nioma Papa Gusu Ayekoso ewa Adom TV so ti na bribia da eka say ye wa dia oye no. And a quick reminder, this is your election headquarters, Kokromoti Power, as we count down to election 2024, 7 December. No, and Nioma Opeso who and I'm now kwemu, I am frame, young Fabi so. Na yen kasa e ho tie na sefo nyina. Definitely it should be your election headquarters, Kokromoti Power. Yeah, the GH Herbal for us, one the golden herbal mixture ba and no ekutia ye ho awo na utititi ho sa no ekutia eno echinso no ade a eboa we ye bema we oba eboa kwanso nkoso kra na afi boatema herbal mixture so no usisia na oyem na atim man ne mema nyina eboa mo kwanso nkoso ko pharmacy shop na chemicals obiana obenya bia dodo ran kasa de 0243173388 o show na chakwa wager SCC junction hona be homo nkwada woni nimro fie dumienu ontimi mfa emom anafe ema wono enyim ana wona fefro ana moma no force ontimi emfa emom number koso aka says always good ti adwum de no ma bebreba ti better revival kwa for aka say akpe experience 2024 no ade a eba so na is under the theme the revival in Kenya Sonko because here that 3rd November 2024 ewo Global Evangelical Church Trinity Chapel Kotobabi 5 p.m. pepe near be gate na tonum one eboama beto for etima konkan or jumtu yewo Pastor Edwin Datson, Pastor Helen Yosen, Ike Nano, Dave the music boss, Luigi McLean, Anna Osborne, Rafia,
Quindalin ana afia jonto do na eba ana Bethel Revival Choir. Make out the tickets no call for 50 for regular na 150 for VIP. Available Global Evangelical Church, Trinity Chapel Kutubabi, Channel 1 TV, El Tesano, CTFM, Adabraka, and I said www.betterrevivalchoir.com, and I said USSD code near star 713 star 33 star 114 hash. Tickets hotline is here 0544 222 154. Na yeniomu boom on this the revival, Bethel Revival Choir for a day brain. So great news for Ghanaians. Congratulate your Foreign Affairs Minister, Ayakobo Shelley, or Kunya Bashobodie Commonwealth. Akwaye paying pa Obana di share Obansa is so beautiful. Now Ubenya sa biana tena hono. I'll tell you what Commonwealth now kodano no dia hon faso dia e de be brain as on mine. Until we should celebrate her when the issue about MPP, NDC or Cheddar or movement, no, it's about Ghana, because everywhere the name will be called out, representing the country called Ghana. And I was very happy when my lawyer, my favorite friend, Irura Hanmurano, was, oh, Shelley, congratulations. Why are there, Papa, Benenu School, London. And it's Ghana. The feeling should be Ghana. Not partisanship. Congratulations to Yama Michelle Ekobochi. And the same congratulations Kwama Zoom Lion, Jospon Group of Companies, because in Uganda, the president of Uganda, Amo Makwenya, said one intimi Emra Uganda, na dia fa ifi hunyinano. Ono emidi eye ehun ejuma. You might have its challenges, but clearly all climbable stairs no Ashagana so anymore. Anti Jospon Group of Companies, Ugandan president orders immediate landfill handover to Zoom Lion. Zoom Lion onu team and also I think the most important thing, the caution that will give you is that once you are climbing, be sure that you climb with all the cleanliness that it comes with and the forthrightness. Otigana Otewa when Omagana an opportunity say amount for being a Jumaya Ada aye Ashia who do in also in the Jospon Group of Companies as Zoom Lion Kahon. Monkoya Jumapa Ewo Uganda, Monkotigana in Uganda said the Baya in Krum Ahodo, even beyond the shores of Africa. Ebehu a year modern ba mutimibo. Eba efi ene ahunidin ho a na yetim dia basobode kese pa ede amamuti yachiamu na. And thank you always for making sure our environment clean, safe, a healthy living. Etimi ekoso. Ni amasa namwale esquire. It doesn't matter where you find yourself. It's just the focus and determination. You know, and he's a good example for you. You know, the girls, they be me bam say, why I do, but make sure I do acquire criminologists. Oh, ba, where I farmer, you ba. I don't know. I say no touch no boko. You didn't come over baby. One can't tell me the program say or continue classroom as I could baby. And Nami Adom, I said no and munyam. On one channel go on the bush for representing the mama minu and on one casa. Na no die from a momako bano. Ghana ye bano. So I cast a bar, Ubi Kubusa and Biwa Sempa. Unim clubhouse, but will never be a tyrant at there, be on my work actually. It's a cab bar, man call a beer bar, and I say chop bar, Mr. Mrenew for bar. And on one casa ne mamino, mamma mino, and on one casa. Ni amasana mwale esquire. If I saw Kobia, who see a bone, no, oh, say, Namwale. So be about when so Papa, I'm not sure. Why member of parliament paying? Why minister, deputy, right? And so a pay. And Ghana, 1992. Kemami Kebia, Bakwasem, Rashibi Jem, or minor TTS, you know, as far or Kanipa Binma, Intimi, MP Paul Moody, and free. Yeah, Kemami Kebi, Amanyo Seminum. Ni on this note, on my own behalf and my team, we say congratulations and
thank you.
God bless you for this great feat.
Madam Wasi.
If you are there.
Oh, if you are no man.
Oban hoye. Obia hoye. I see. Na party
me feel the same man kwa.
But you feel proud because
I'm here bema with you.
Ti uba eduma so achu. But ebe when you so achu because all the time so ombe omude bi omba ompenye omo no ko eduma. You be doing the cleaning and all those things. Now when medwane here.
Oh yeah.
Do you cook for them sometimes?
Oh, I cook sometimes. I cook. Yeah, me cook kitchen no mpe but.
Your favorite here there?
Me dem pedwane bia, Ghana dwane bia. Look up.
So your mouth eye abenkwan any eye betima ye.
Betima. Kati kwan abenkwan nkruma kwan.
Nkruma kwan ni benku no.
Nkruma kwan no so onimu ya, o ya nkruma beti no na nsu. Onimu ya. Bon consistency move.
Dr. Bano, what's your that?
But the first time I met Shana was shows.
Oh, really?
Yes.
When were there 30 players? No.
Oh, yes. I know him.
Membra player ben kra kotoko player ben of free media makoko wasabe ampeduan makai momo doctor mu time no is a name for the we do pokunti mu time you know asasi j mu time no
kofi be mu time
yeah kofi be mu time
yeah but then time na ko show
oh yeah
oh na me papa di me di na chi o lenkle
oh okay
time no na so papa no kotoko fan pa those times
he's so passionate about Ghana politics you know sometimes or come across as a statesman or forgetting the party class or from so and I'm sure or the law about forthright with what is good for the country Ghana.
Yeah, in fact I saw the wish me who say or more wishing and them bad girls to be
yeah.
Me who picture me boy say two girls in which
yeah. But when it comes to MPP, for lack of a better word, oh, Chirimu say me.
Oh, Debbie.
If you do the also what Sirimu Supen. And your chill same statistics.
On when him see a camera and free so no correct. But the camera
but only here for a good reason that this country has been mismanaged under Motem.
Debbie. And no correct.
Or so many pointers over that to
oh, so be Canadian Chirimu aba. Say anope na because me free baby na me ba anope eye na me kan
so a lawyer for or South Africa University back
University of Johannesburg
and na you ba say obeso obeboa the party no sa kira de am say the friend Dr. Frank Bano
me try do
Gimpa yeah Dr. Frank Bano doc so also that say what me about but just like I told you so much reservations about how you have managed this economy.
Oh my hine on say we the anope minchia a lawyer Esquire and na minchia with TF4 na min congratulate quickly last week Friday a new deputy rector for Gimpa.
Oh yes
was professor Adom very young yeah very young intina I'm passionate about it yeah very young professor Adom very young oh my hine he's a professor and he's the new deputy rector for Gimpa convocation as when in last week Friday. Intino Professor Adakuli, let me say, member. On was no acting dean for the School of Business our Gimpa. And he's now the
close to
yes, Intino. I mean, when you see young, intelligent people like Professor Daklumuna, they are climbing the ladder. And it's an example for all of us. It doesn't matter. So sebi about your and sana. You know, it tells you say you can be as young as anything. You can be in your 30s. You could be a full professor. You could even be a rector or a deputy rector of a big public institutions like Gimpa and any other institution. Professor Daklumuna, let me say heartfelt congratulations. Now we are wishing the very best and we. Maybe I have no doubt you excel in your role. Man also congratulations. No mind. Now remember quickly once I'm okay. Now because I know can baby. Oh my say unim Wolfsburg.
Yeah.
Germany. In the mind they call Wolfsburg guys.
VW Babes.
That's. You say call Boasia good. A katakwa good. Wolfsburg so VW. In fact, the entire city of Wolfsburg, Nipo any other business our Wolfsburg crew Kasiapa, or more football team Kasiapa, Jessica Kono Crab border is linked to VW. Or mine. And that that's sorry VW for say omo ba be cut cost. Until they are looking at freezing wages for 2 years. Omo crass on betting no, they are looking at cutting wage by about 10%. TN no be sending me article, be me coaches no be sending article be I kind of say. So what happens to the city of Wolfsburg? That all kind of reasons are Volkswagen, one of the biggest car manufacturing companies in the world. They are to do almost because of a global economic dynamics. And you ma ababe siye and the hunsun and so bonia a hate company ninti and no be take side decision on my hand. You be say dynamics and anything. COVID-19, Russia, Ukraine. So COVID-19 they buy cream fee nani. Tie den Volkswagen. Say and then after na I hate your man and until no person omo freeze employment. Reuters mo link and cry me share ma. Person omo freeze wages for 2 years. No omo kro omo sabet no ye cutting by 10% on my hand. That is telling you say okase exogenous factors. Enya effect ewo economy biya so omahene na te say biya politics na ye omahene why be me free Germany and me China. Last week China government have betu just through the Chinese central bank no they are all maybe economics no make and Saturday na me check me students because say it is a way of saying say we are offering free money. Say almost say almost China fusika at a rate of 2.27%. In si hono no omahene what here akode a loan na in si where dem aya he na ye catch us say aban catch us say ne bra na beji lo boy na frost omahene momra na momeji loan ye ma mun si hu oha nchiche mu mienu akiri pom mienu a just say can Electoral there den or the chow and the China for and only idea almost so eye because of a global economic dynamics. Say among from no medicine no muntu mfemura obu business.
So situate the conversation well.
The main situating about business say ohwe bebi a eye MPP ababe pick economy na. Ye be pick economy ni free NDC nsem. Ono about here. We the data na make. Na economy grew at 3.4% in 2016. By 2017, end of December 2017, na economy now grew by 8.3%.
But say we are being for economic.
Yes, Mijidi said the oil factor na be the investment.
Apart from that, you can also attribute it to the previous administration and nyoma no mo dia hye wa na ebe boa masa so. Ohwe se krata IMF for the bus abro say afia ye be si me 2017 afi no. Ohwe nyoma akoso 2016 na bibi edi adanse say your figures no be improve when it gets to 2017. You agree so be lay kakra and
no dear, but you are looking at the marginal rate of change. To say amahine say what the mean twamfo nyini ye pa tama owura kofo sifom in 2008 na economy grew a little over 6%. Na late President John Evans Atanos be taking over. And also until 2011 when the oil production came on board. To 2011 they had highest growth with another totally by oil in a 14%. And I think around 8.3% in 2012. 8.3%. 8.3% by 2013 ne atiabe drew must be 4%. By 2014 ne 2.8%. So data by 2015 ne around 2.7 2.8%.
That was not good.
Yes. And we are one of the reasons in in 2015 without COVID, without Russia, Ukraine, without any pandemic or war, Ghana was forced to go to the IMF. So okay, in 2015. In fact, Rebecca, yes, certificate called Royal Senchi. Initially, now, yes, I buy so ye contract later. Rebecca so ye IMF and no Krabanica so ye call seeking for policy credibility. So okay, Yanka say ye assistance. Yes, ye policy credibility. Na ye ko seeki. Say na be benya good life free America for no wetin akwaje besia, which was not true. Eventually, na sika and ye akwaje. So, by 2016, and from 2.9 ye call 3.4. In fact, actually, data no 3.37, but all running at 3.4%. That's how we run it. Mine. It is for 3.4. Now a 8.3 on my almost 5% increment. I agree. So yes, the government then at least in terms of the new wells, oil, they had done some investments. Until that could have contributed. But the level, the rate at which it grew certainly it is attributable to the good measures from there, no, from 2017 to 2019, the economy grew on average 6%.
Until
COVID came. In fact, that 2020 no corona COVID ban, no, Ghana's economy was projected to grow at 7.3%. So what kind of data na IMF a projection na. And that clearly tells you, say, there were some prudent economic measures that were put in place. Enunti enema economy need to me remember this now offer until COVID nipo be hit grew 0.5% in 2020 no. By 2021, we are recover quickly into back at 2021, we grew at 5.1%. So kind of data now. Until 2022, Russia-Ukraine war came in again. And even post-COVID crowd, we recovered. And Ghana was one of the fastest economies to recover from COVID in the global south. Talking about Latin America, talking about Asia, talking about African countries. If you read the data, it will tell you. And clearly, it tells you, say, these things had an impact. But so because these things had an impact, yes, as a government, government was torn between the devil and the deep blue sea. His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo say we know how to bring the economy back. But say any wu to say the name I made that time to South Africa. Me try lock them from March till December. Yes, March to December. Now, after March to December, South Africa is the highest country to record fatalities in terms of COVID-19 deaths on Africa. Say, am I in the name? Some information. But Nana Akufo-Addo said we can't bring Nipa be bring. So it's to say, your performance, even in these tough moments, appreciable. Yes, to some extent, because somebody say, let me more example of Germany, Wolfsburg City. Says Wolfsburg City it has a tendency of becoming a ghost town. And I may cite challenges on my site actually. May cite China just last week here. Say amount from no major free businesses. Woma omato also mutia dividends more shareholders near there. Omu free say omu to me.
In our case, the argument in the consequence, they are inflicting some of the wounds on that, some of the avoidable expenditures and waste in our urban, and then some of the compromises that we make in terms of management of certain issues, and no court to affect us, even though we admit that times are really not the best for the whole world. But in our case, there seems to be a bit of difference. Yankasa, Wapayum, and Newman and Fatano, Yankasa, certain kinds of interest in Tino, na Yankasa, there's that misappropriation, and then all
the argument one will put in place and say, sir, inefficiencies, inefficiencies has existed since independence. In fact,
quantum.
Yes, yeah. I mean, one example. Right? Our first fiscal deficit in terms of a year government expenditure exceeding tax revenue. Unimafia, okay. Your first Ghana, say you free Gold Coast by Ghana. Unimafia is here. 1959, 2 years after independence. 2 years after independence, of 1959. And the experience a first fiscal deficit. On where drew. Since 1959, we have not recovered from fiscal crisis. So that is the gospel truth. And the answer says, oh, Kasa, or my say, Obia analysis. That's that you don't lay credence to data. So, under NDC, they had fiscal deficit. In fact, in 2012, Ghana's fiscal deficit was over like 11%. Yes, over 11%.
2012?
Yeah, 2012, you can check. Ghana's fiscal 2012 was an election year. You can check it, the data. Ghana's fiscal deficit in 2012. So, it is telling you, say, and until 2020, when we had another highest deficit of, I think, about 14% because of COVID-19. So, in terms of inefficiencies, expenditure, revenues, and yet the first time I ever be seen in amidst all these fiscal challenges, we've seen money to have a robust growth rate and a marginal inflationary rate. And in fact, in 2019 was the year in over 20 or 30 years, you had the lowest inflation rate of, I think, about 8.1%. So, this was all amidst the so-called inefficiencies that existed. So So clearly, maybe as an economist, the way we pose the question, I pay me kasa as an economist and not a political activist. So clearly, to me kasa, sa inefficiencies no kwano and I be contribute to what we have. But today, say inefficiencies still exist. But your second quarter growth is 6.9%. In fact, Ghana's second quarter growth is one of the highest in Africa. In fact, South Africa's second quarter growth was 0.5%. OPK Nigeria, it doesn't come near Ghana. OPK Ethiopia, it doesn't come near Ghana. OPK Kenya, it doesn't come near Ghana. OPK Egypt, it doesn't come near Ghana. And Egypt, South Africa, Egypt, Nigeria are the biggest economies on the African continent. But OPK almost second quarter growth, it is nowhere near Ghana. But the inefficiency still exists. So how come we've been able to rebound so strongly? So that simply tells you, say, you cannot downplay the factors of these exogenous shocks on my. And this is not politics.
Okay, that's about so. Yeah. Doctor, lawyer.
I'm here as a phone.
Yeah.
The politicians get FDA so. Na tetina Roman power. Caesar Tiakunyama, over convinces Caesar now policies that they are person oye. Na nema wa ye nyina. Kwase bi gina Caesar chain. So utumi convince na otiasia Caesar betiasia. Now with all your so growth, economic growth deficit, you are not able to want to convince Kwase na. Unya hwe. Etie for ofie ye economics. I said Jesus and Thomas. John chapter 20 verse 25. Thomas call na esuafo no mo call na omo kasa no no so yehu Jesus or so menyini. The other disciples therefore said to him, we have seen the Lord. So he said to them, unless I see in his hands the print of the nails, and put my finger into the print of the nails, and put my hand into his side, I will not believe. And Pastor, Jesus by. No, they decided to see my Lord and my God. 28 now. It's economy. Any wow fear. There's a capital there. So on Dr. Bano say on your politics. But a politician has say he's representing a political party. So definitely he will put a twist to everything. Menya 2015 he failed to tell us that the economy was in shock because all the commodity prices came down, which a exogenous effect. Economics for them. Your cocoa price by form, your diamond price by form, gold, all those things came down, and that is what shocked the economy. Then we have to run to the IMF. When we ran to the IMF, no, and your bonnet, but we went there for policy credibility. But on one hand, because I was saying, and you know, how can a government say I'm doing this and say it's not true? Or see, we actually know. Or see, who say any policy?
Or see, but I'm going to say policy credibility. I shall say with homegrown solutions, and I'm called policy credibility. We actually who say na a busia and number kojangu.
Or see, and you know, any policy credibility. Na a busia the cowboy.
Yes, we actually.
But it is not so. You see, IMF, World Bank. Whether you go there or don't, World Bank every year be our money. Something to support our balance of payment deficits. All the time, whether you have gone there or you haven't gone there, World Bank for money. Wow. So we call for policy credibility. That's what they have been doing all the time. They do it. That doesn't mean say you lied by saying that you are going for policy credibility. On my hand, then you know what Ghana we say. And now on the economy now. Before COVID, the economy was failing.
The figures were good.
No, the figures were beginning to become very bad. Go and check.
If you check from 2017 to 2019, clearly the figures were in that.
COVID bad, I mean.
2020.
Before 2020, the economy was going down. Go and check. Maybe I'm not an economist, so I listen and I read. I listen to panelists like this. We say. Before they went to COVID, the economy was bad. And now COVID is no excuse. Ghana for it's no excuse. Genja make us say, Omahene. And COVID ama, we have to achieve our target. We have to get all the money that we have to get. That you know, maybe and oma perform we are. But here is the case: Ghana Revenue Authority exceeded on target during COVID. We check. They reported. We have achieved our target. We have achieved our target. Ghana Revenue Authority. Sika Ghana for eso munya nyina no. Obuso munya. Was the government lying to us? I don't believe so. And I feel so. Sika and Kiebenya, without COVID, no. The international community gave us so much money. And COVID, we really have got that money. But it's mismanagement. All those monies were mismanaged. Well, COVID is cancelled musical channel. Deputy regional minister at North Region. Or by being MPP, you know, can I say, me and my handed, we see, and I'm just say, no, just almost even remember this. See the way they manage the COVID money.
But you're an experienced politician. Why do you rely on some of these commentaries to make
the
basis for
your
conversation?
The woman is a politician. And I, just like Doubting Thomas, I put my hand in the wound. I saw the nail wound. I saw the blood and all those things. And I'm saying, oh, my Lord and my God, you are really Jesus. This is really corruption. Wow. China is taking advantage of the World Economic Order. So all this kind of money in crop for no more yet, no more export to. What did Ghana do? They went to Europe and went and brought obsolete technologies. VW Bahasi. It's also more electrical cars, fuel injection cars in your system. And now you have gone and you are bringing those infrastructure here, and you think they are doing good. Obsolete technology.
It's a catch in terms of technology.
By 2028, all these things will be off in Europe. You push them out. Also, energy. So, the Americans say, you can see economic growth, inflation. It went as far as 54% or 52%. Has it ever happened before? It happened only in Rollins PNDC time, 1983 or Commodore Bayern. Wow. And I did about Kunsu and person who say, what's economic good, the best in Africa? If you perform so bad and you are in negative or you are in zero, absolute zero, if you perform that well, and then the little effort that you put from 0 to 3, no, it will be the best in the whole world. The fastest growing economy in the whole world. Because you see, Sudan. Because Sudan is so down. So the little performance they do, no, it will be the fastest growing economy in the world.
The Ghana was down.
Ghana was down. So Kakebia, oh, we are South Saharan Africa. We are the best. We are the. That is the MPP for you. Mamu tun futungu also. Oh bottom. Meaning oh bottom. Look at the economy. Oh bottom. Now we can't. I didn't come with this anything. They are going to the World Bank and the IMF. They are going to get about 1.6 billion or something like that. Meanwhile, electricity waste inquiry 1.something billion. Why do you stop the waste?
He's been with us, so that's another area that you have to.
Yeah. We'll look at that side. When he's down, that's another side.
That's the challenge we have as a country.
We'll look at it.
Yeah.
We'll look at the genesis of
the most unfair thing.
Yeah.
Politically, that has happened to Ghana is to grant John Dramani Mahama that he couldn't solve do so in 4 years, which he solved. Those have been with us. Now, yetiane that so no. Ade yes me to ase. Ase to no. Mama continue tare. Because that Ghana suffered. You have to make it
was solved.
Ghana suffered, you have to make it good. In the course of the suffering, everybody took advantage. And they branded Mama that he has brought doom so. Meanwhile, he did not bring doom so. Because Sikana, or Dako Tare, entry solver, the entry to again as you know. Or Bobo is Canano, no, because Sovu, tap power and Mary. Or because Sovu, yeah. I see a boy, same man. But before I already do so by it was there. You are in government, you are supposed to solve it. If you are not able to solve it, it's not my problem. I guess I'll solve it. The way we better to do so. Or you know who ye be bia or this software ne yet can him. Now you are saying people for buy no. Gabriel Chira couldn't include for saying Mama was reckless because he overproduced the energy. And then some are going waste. Oh, so couldn't you export to to Burkina Faso, Mali, and Nigeria. Just building pylons. Build pylons.
Lawyer.
Build pylons.
Lawyer, man, don't make it. You've been a minister before. You've been in government business before. It wouldn't say now pylons.
Was giving Republic of Benin free electricity from Akosomo.
But you say, baby, I do know.
So we could have those air waste, no. Then now our Dranka Kufuor's government could have built pylons or negotiate with the country. Oh, build pylons and I'll give you free electricity because my electricity is going west. But that was a lie. That was a lie. They were doing propaganda. So some of us saw through the propaganda because they wanted to say, oh, the people wasted our money and all those things because the man solved the group saw. No amount of shaking hands will convince the viewers. The viewers
we'll do the math.
Don't let mama antics no and Adam. No prepare and make a trouble. I'm telling you the truth. And the truth is only one. No crane air back up. Wow. And it's a economy. And NPP government. And nobody face you call as high as 54. And yet COVID million countries India.
But you downplay the impact of
Russian-Ukraine war. Why is India taking advantage? Can't Ghana also take advantage?
But you are comparing apples to mangoes.
I'm not comparing apples to
the might.
India is a third world country.
And I'm saying the might of the countries now, what they call. In 2% say they establish it. Say COVID in Russia, or my Ghana, any other amino. I need or more restructure or more because of this impact. South
Africa took advantage. India took advantage.
We never took advantage.
He was talking about Germany, where Volkswagen City is going to go dead. He's talking about Germany. He's not talking about India, where things are blooming because of COVID. Russia.
They took advantage of it.
They took advantage of it. So what is Ghana doing? Can't you also take advantage of it? Now, Kufuor was just there insulting Russia because he's a Westerner. He believes in the Western thing. So he's not for Russia. Other African countries are taking advantage. They are taking advantage of the Russia-Ukraine war. What are we supplying to Russia? As there is war, they are under sanction. What are we supplying to them? What is the government doing? Import substitution. They have seen say when in any city you pay a man for. Why haven't we gone to Russia to collaborate with them to take advantage and get some money? It's about foreign exchange. It's about ska. Now be transit say oh change say your family it will never happen.
So what is the NDC coming to the table with in the midst of all these difficulties? Go to
in the first place, the country is so bad. Things are so bad. To the extent, say, we need an experienced leader, not an experiment leader.
An experienced
leader, not an experiment leader. Someone like John Dramani Mahama. He has been a deputy minister, a minister, MP, vice president, president. Over enormous experience. That problem, and you'll be on him day. So we have to reset the country and then upgrade.
Oh, so you agree with that upgrade?
You need to reset
and upgrade. So Samsung yam today. Virus be brave. So next time and the SM reset. Me reset we are. Then my software me be upgrade no. Not for the function well.
It's the same old Samsung.
The same old Samsung.
You reset it.
You have to set it and then upgrade it. The software. So it will perform better. It will perform so well.
Maybe that's where we find ourselves.
Yes, because because of catastrophic nepotism, any chronism, government institutions
Ajegu.
Kutuku crunching.
Government institutions.
So many of them. Go to Yoko.
Atiafaso.
Me say call Yoko.
Enkoyi.
They are to fight corruption. But the corruption is rather fighting them now.
How is corruption?
Oh, go there. You.
No, but how is corruption?
For Wasuko, you ask them.
No, how is corruption fighting?
Ena, Omahene, me say, for Wasu, government institution, for Wasu.
Fortunately, you are a lawyer now.
Me say, for Wasu, Yoko. Talk to some of the employees of Yoko. Corruption. Talk to some of the employees of Yoko.
So when you are hauled before them, can you explain?
Let me show you something. Oh, like Chamantin. Who's or Afro
Yeah.
Tama, that corruption thing came. Sitting near the president, which are $3,000. Yeah. If the president had prosecuted him, today he wouldn't have said he's going for Afro. But the president cleared him.
Look, let me say, me senior, waka no be brina. They be saying this for car reset na no many ajepa.
Reset.
Yes,
we need to reset.
Yes, no many ajepa me the pa cause some car reset na. Yes, you free be Pandora's box. Oma bi. Tina was say resetting there say obo former president John Dramani Mahama. And now all born credentials.
Yeah,
let me say, when you be film team, I'm Franka. Ghana for mutie me. Pacho, young Franka because these are his credentials. Former President John Dramani Mahama. Why assemblyman?
It's not true.
Okay. Wababe ye MP. Wababe ye deputy minister. Wababe ye minister. Wababe ye running mate. And wababe ye vice president. And wababe ye acting president.
Was I president?
And was I president? Inti say nipa we one the idea being no politics man only be that. Na after ye me share the record in terms of also be reset Ghana. What is his record?
That is the experience it comes.
No, yes. And we are coming to look at his experience.
No, when you are quoting, quote me well. Okay. I said he's going to reset and upgrade.
No, not you.
No, not you.
I am not quoting you.
I am NDC.
No, I'm not quoting you.
I am quoting the NDC. And I'm telling you what
I'm not quoting you.
No, he's
no, I'm not quoting you.
No, the how crap. The all can I write or say.
Yes.
Or no representing NDC.
Okay, me tell
the or no account wa hano ti. Say the be and they say you better reset your mind.
Upgrading.
Yes, upgrade.
Fair enough.
Ufe software, better software.
Mate.
Our performance will be what? Better.
Yes. Say yes, kwatre kwaso be fra wontoma. Tie ni din. Ananya sa.
That's correct.
Say
it is any pan or reset. You must say tie ni din.
Tie ni din.
Yentie no.
Say me betena me si o ma hene ma ben pa metumi a kire ade am wehu a. So we go akosha the record. Na papa ni certificate e kura na tesen. Ananya sa. Eno na ade be say based on the qualification dey ampa obetumi a kire o ma hene ade ama na ben atwa exam sa pass. Na yen hwe the qualifications o ma hene. Me be kan wa ha say economic growth under the former boss when you baby ko in 2011 na 14%. In 2012 na 8.3%. Make come this is the data. I have it there. I have all this data. I've done all this analysis. I have it. So I don't even need to refer to it on my hand. 2013 and I obey your man penny. You sworn in as president. John Dramani Mahama Semna Yeke. Na growth na 8.3%. No. It by 7% in 2013. By 2014, growth na 7%. No. It by 2.86%. That is the record of John Dramani Mahama in 2014. In 2015, from 2.86%, it took 2.12%. That is the record of John Dramani Mahama. And this is a sad way. Ebe catch Ghana for say and growth na second quarter a year 6.9, which is one of the highest in the world globally, no, amidst all the exogenous factors, no. Or no about reset Ghana. I'll put you on a better growth record. There Ghana for this is his growth record. Or be the world fiber free 6.9, no do 2.12%. That is his record. O mahine. Na me ko a debt energy sector semona me bra penyi kan ho asem no mahine. Say ye export to. And I love it when I hear NDC make this argument. So we should have exported it. Omahini. So also we export to BBI. There should be demand for it. Meboa. You don't just export. To say gold. To say cocoa. Because there is global demand for cocoa. I be chocolate. And nothing now a drama so yeto. If there is no demand, to say maybe a chemu no the cocoa no kwa man for say mpe. Tia other sort of by the bobby will be anwaji meboa. Omahini. You share energy now almost think you export to my Benin and other countries no mind. Sa afina NDC I can say Oma signing Ameri, which was 250 megawatts on my hand at a cost of $510 million. That was the cost of the American contract. O mahine. Na eno na enye se sa power badge no eba be ye Ghana bind you. There be emeye dia. It was for a period of time. Now, 510, that was the cost. And the energy that was going to be generated was 250 megawatt. So, we divided $510 million by 250, it is giving you an average cost of $2,002 into $2.02 million per megawatt of energy. That is produced from America.
Okay. So, over to us, dog.
My point is, my comparative. That same year, na Egypt, America, Egypt, 1,800 megawatt power batch at a cost of $1.2 billion. Who divided 1.2 billion by 1,800? That is giving you 700,000 megawatt per head as cost of producing 1 megawatt of energy. They say Egypt is so exporting energy. Now also exporting what they are because of the cost of production will be on top of the end. So correct. That is the problem. And to what kind of report now, man, you better say World Bank, the former World Bank director, your friend Mr. Pierre Frank Laporte, or say energy sector debt identified as key contributor to Ghana's debt. Okay, so that is the mess the NDC.
Okay, no, of course. Well, ma try Hong Kong game park and bra, then we have a conversation. Frank Kofiche Asempa, your sound person, I mention Udi or the happy birthday in advance. Now, if you mean that GH Herbal for us, one of the golden herbal mixture of Abba and I bought my herbal mixture, so Abba Ejaso. For one was 0243173388. And I feel better revival choir for Makachos Nami Adma, Kwesiada then in 3rd of November, 1 year, jubilation choir to the revival. I just before we break and a barbeta on a chamot medicine. Tickets in 50 and 150, regular and VIP, respectively. I feel make I say open tickets in the hotline here 0544 222 154. Na what me prebiatona akokamo lawyer Niamasa Namwale, Dr. Frank Bano, and a menu of motoring como and another pay. So, Dr. Wrap up Nafi, lawyer and so far.
My name not make cancer me say, a year in Yanum bet na NDC for catch the Ghana for. That's a Ghana phone to Abamo monomer reset Ghana. Na me kasa ni nyina se me kire se ye kasa reset ate se wo de ko baby dada na ye wo enye sa se o kasa de se o ka phone asemi o kasa factories a reset wo de ko factory set se wo to phone se na etie me boa nti se o mo kasa na so beche se the MPP aye na yempepa emfi ho ne yemfa nko bebi o mo NDC here because o mo de na ye papa enye sa na se ye de ko o mo de na ye papa na o mo de na ye papa no na there was nothing like free SHS. In the same panka so be reset Ghana no upgrade ya. We ye Ghana ni a wuti me we maame a wuti dwomo ton ade a no pay ya de me ka kire no say ka hu no say wo free SHS na wo ba e ko school free say sia no and I no betena ha kan me sorry wa ha say 23 Ghana cedis tin ka me ameti ka me ye drop out from school no sa cash and carry educational system no na obe reset wo do wako no wasa kwako tua school fees ama wo ba doom so a plunge Ghana for almost be as a 5 years, I saw 4 year analysis. How much I say a cost you over almost be as $1 billion in terms of the economic impact of doom so. And no, and what be resettle Edwako. No, we are wako signing a marriage agreement. $510 million for 250.
Be fair to John Mahama, His Excellency, that was not his creation. It was not his creation.
Yes.
Doom so.
I am talking about resetting to so was in a record.
Yeah.
And so we are looking at his record. Whose term did this become a problem? It was not under JEA Mills. It was certainly not under President John Ajay Kufuor. It was certainly not under a former elite president Jerry John Rawlings.
Unfortunately, it was under his term.
Yes. And so the records and I made them catch Ghana forces. So it's up to Ghanaians to decide. So looking at the records of this man. So betna ha no ka kire me say kwatre kwaso be fra wontoma eye se utie ni din de sen ti ni din na mebobɔ akyerɛ Ghana fo no Ghana ehu ni din nanso obɛka so be from ntoma o mahu se obetumi from ntoma anase Ghana fo kora ntoma ɛkata o masene no wo ba be hwɛn afiri hɔ no na me kyerɛ ma kyerɛ Ghana fo ma hene enti so no se ne pia ne record ni no ono se oba be reset Ghana akobe bi ono gya na where he left it is the me project akyerɛ Ghana fo se na yet dum somu oya so be solve dum so te se ne oman kasa ka so mu na omo na de ne omegu akoma be solve dum so no sebi omo ko sign a contract na sebi per the World Bank country director statement ameka akire we nya me na meka na nyansa bi enim to say dan na ko sign a contract wo tua over $2 million per megawatt of energy the same America no on mind to say Egypt akono ho akwakoto the same machine onu tua $700,000 per megawatt now we tua almost 3 times the price of Egypt. Does it make sense? That is the record of John Dramani Mahama into onu also be reset Ghana Ghanaians should know say near ye come under his governance between 2013 to 2016 we will see far worse more than that na ye hunu nso no free SHS metna ho mo na ka se obi kra bosom me ba kra kosuku a me ntua school fees enu nti no me dey wadi nka come let me put it on record he has said this on record say if he John Dramani Mahama had 2 billion he said it on record he will not invest 2 billion in free senior high school.
It doesn't mean that you cancel free SHS.
Omahine yeti he how much
say sikana nka me fan
school ni mo
eno nkyese metwam
Omahine intimi more example nti yeti Sikasen aban ascend on free SHS. Government has spent close over a little over 10 billion on free senior high school. Meboa. Over 10 billion. Nasa obi be catch us say
10 billion what?
Ghana cedis. Nasa obi be catch us say me no mi wo 2 billion me fan ko share free senior high school ma. E dey na chese free senior high school no be sustain. When it
maybe o hebe bia mo dey agina na mo amomfom so nkitikiti bi na ama na ese oba ehun yin so dey sika ko shi obetimi afa kwan foforo so
no I free
still
how would it be free when you are not funding for the cost of it? I want to know because free SHS no say untua school fees oko boarding a free school atade aban pension free.
They raised the issue about decentralizing even matters about centralizing of
but I'm talking about the basic tenets of secondary school, senior high school.
Look, remember was it?
So, entimi de me catch Ghana for say any person be reset Ghana near e twa mu nie enti come December 17 no mo nyina mo nkọ na mo nkọto abama Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bamia because ono de waka say free senior high school no problems kiniketi ewo ho no obehwe no ye na akoso aye free ama wona woni biema etumi enya access to secondary school education.
Yeah, talking about export of energy. Almost see you are reckless in the day. You more energy than we need for Ghana. You can give your young Tom Mao na almost being top. Young Tom Mao, you the chow free. Coming kuma idea. Watch a benefo. Watch a upper voter. And then Burkina Faso. Watch ombi. Bibri. Oh, why don't you be a good neighbor? Kalongo kaya. Adie usi ehwiegu ehun ni mfaso fache unonko Nigeria will have energy crisis. Tell Nigeria to bring power to Ghana and will give them free and energy. One yet mutual mama transiana ehwiegu na ye kan mo si America. Oh, the American deal no 510 no. At the end of the day it's going to be Ghanaians. You tell ya ebe ye dia se na ye dia no. Ye dia Nana Akufo-Addo time. But on my own, no more say. I can say 4 months. The last quarter, you will say no. Who's on by and see this car, the body in who say Egypt, any emergency. Yet, any emergency. Egypt, they plan it ahead for about 5 years. And I'm negotiate before the thing came. Yet, there was an emergency. Emergency. Because then watch the they say the bank definitely are there. Oh, pardon, she customer. But the agreement was that. At the end of the payment, the badge is going to be ours. That they are to train our people to manage it. That was in the agreement. And say, you can say, at the end of the day, MPP phone to be. Another thing too, almost a committee say John Dramani mama abokro no ewie sika America no Dubai no they top hotels there that they need yentro committee went under Addison call no ye din sika ma won near koso be din fa the crime to ho magana for that is MPP for you when they see the truth that yes you call a papa magana na John Dramani mama ade pa ba no be din na wi ase no ko sign agreement to extend the Amerino na ka best 1 year ko extending for another 7 years at the cost of $1.4 billion katashi said for through an executive order the executive instrument they buy ana about for Ghana for static team happen sacrifice Dako the then
energy minister
they sacrifice all quality in the public Chanimini
but so can kata or the bar bontia HSA the entire watching him free adjument. It had nothing to do.
He was a timorous soul. He was a timorous soul. Oh, you for? No, sir. He was thinking, while resigning at the better I'm in position. The chair always say, no, start okay, cancel. Who will listen to you? Because the time you resign, that was the time you should have spoken. But he was a timorous soul. Also, MP before, he was waiting. And the MP before, I'm stopping trade, no. Anyway, I make sure, no. And John Mama Cassie or very setting Ghana. Now you are upgrading now. And they say if you just get up and you upgrade Ghana, you are upgrading 54% inflation. You are upgrading corruption. You are upgrading virus. You are upgrading and throw. Sign the money in a free move. Our Ghana and we see. Nearby, you are resetting. Nearby, Sikaka credit my infrastructure, the hospitals, Rich Hospital, Dodua Hospital, Etibie. Ashanti region, schools, hospital, roads. That is how we are resetting. And then we will upgrade. Upgrade, you know, and he's saying.
What's in front of the Ghanaian Times? Get fund as what?
Get tackling education infrastructure. Get fund initiate 11,000. Oh, where propaganda? Election. Oh, hey, look at step purpose from now to December 7. And from Kwao. They will not lie, but they will do propaganda. And then make us but they will twist facts. Where are Michelle said, where are making 11,248 projects? Where are making? Where are making? Make us say, Opa, Yema MP before Pusakentema. It will take another 5 years.
Agenda 111. We are through with more than 70% of it.
La General Hospital war more. La General Hospital.
What has happened to La?
Nothing.
But you are there.
No, this is nothing. It became a bare floor. And then Yakasa ya.
No, you are there. What has
and
happened?
I'm telling you the story. Yakasa ya no buy some baby. First, the Minister for Health went to Parliament and lied that project is 70% complete. You want a bare floor. Ne do banchini we say yayem ponchini nkruma ohormo. When the minister said 70%. So me I'm not surprised when the MPP is talking. And from kwa ne we are saying they went and increase the wall. Said about unna mechira unhu yakoso. Now also omonya sika bi oma be hyase. Omkwa no omko tu amena. E na omodi concrete bi kohye mu. And they feel omodi ade green bi twa ho. As to what happened we don't know. Me yes last Tuesday. And about 2 verse 5 na me ko gira on mo. Me gira ma up to 8 o'clock. Think he said most workers back. And they say nothing happened. So as to what is happening inside no, Jimo mu drones, joy multimedia for. Mo drones no. Say drones no no drone make me no. We try the one inside no.
Okay.
So the MPP Nana Akufo-Addo came to lie and lied to us. Baumia came to lie and lied to us. That's all they are talking to. And throw. Ni omo ye almost on my ye. Enti ade ba campus we can say. Sankofo say your investigation be pre almost attempted to steal and still are the same.
And what's that called law school?
And the party. There are people to be prosecuted. And to my crime, you prosecute on bomb by Kai. On check COVID-19 scandal. We will bring that to book.
All right.
I can assure
you.
Mia
Masana Mwale Esquire, thank you this morning. Dr. Frank Bano, there are people to be prosecuted, you know, if they have the opportunity.
And I make sure say, so we share a Ghana because man the First Republic. NDC at 16 years, my boy, and the MPP at 8 years. Between 16 years and 8 years, no, why more under both regimes no obi atumi prosecute you
more than 8 years
okay 16
oh say America ye demand ko
so we see
this time for bad we no the father for bad
we see thank you so much for your time onyame adom e china ye be share